Okay. Am I live? Am I live? I think I'm live. This is the bingo card. And you can barely fucking see it. How do you zoom in? I can't zoom in. Fuck. Am I live? I think I'm live. So, Boogie 2988. I was gonna make a video on this before. But I didn't have enough time, and then I just said, like, you know, fuck it, whatever. And then I guess they're gonna address it. And this one I actually haven't seen, so I could probably have a more realistic reaction than me just fucking doing a breakdown of a live stream. So, full cow. They're live right now, dude. They're live right now, dude. What if I did a, you know, they give you the, huh? Ooh.
I hate Destiny. That's a fucking joke, you dummy boogie.
Oh my god.
That was
Okay. So let's just let's get into it.
Chat, if you've seen it, maybe you've seen it in a highlight reel over on the YouTubes or maybe on Twitter.
All right.
We had Boogie 2988 confronted about lying, telling CoffeeZilla
how the fuck
he
do
doesn't
I
get paid
I don't
from
know,
this
man.
show. So that pissed me off. I was angered with that. Hit him with a surprise guest, and of course that was Destiny, the streamer Destiny.
You can barely
that
even make it out on the
confronted Boogie
screen, dude.
about lying about his goddamn cancer.
Okay, I have the bingo card. You see it? If anyone's watching this and they're into this, screenshot it, all right? There you go. It's also on the locale Reddit. I made that, by the way. That was me. But I'm just going to watch the live stream. I have the bingo card on my phone, though. I'm going to cross it off as I go.
It was insane. It was a 4-hour stream for
You just
those of you that
double-check
missed
that I'm
it.
live.
4 hours of us trying to get some evidence, some proof that Boogie does in fact have cancer, and he wouldn't prove it. He wouldn't prove it. We even had Mr. Medicare on. Shout out to him.
I'm live. All right.
Mutahar was on the show. A bunch of people were on the show. And 4-hour stream for
You just
those of you
double-check
that
that
missed
I'm
it.
live.
4 hours of us trying to get some evidence, some proof.
I just want to see if the
that
audio is
Boogie
good.
does in fact have cancer, and he wouldn't prove it. He wouldn't prove it. We even had Mr. Medicare on. Shout out to him.
I'm live. All right.
Mutahar was on the show. A bunch of people were on the show. And
Okay. I don't need to be on this, right? I can just... I'll keep it there.
then a tragedy happened in the country
presidential
here in
assassin. That was
America.
fucking
For those of
crazy,
you
dude.
that are Americans, you already know about this. You know, someone tried to take the life of former President Trump. So that kind of took over the entire internet. It's still taking over the internet. And people forgot just 4 days ago, Boogie lied about cancer.
Not entertained?
Boogie said that he was leaving the internet. He got rid of his Twitter. He got rid of his YouTube channel. He's gone. He's done. He's not going to show the medical records. He's not going to prove this to anyone. Well,
Okay.
I've been on Boogie's ass for the last 4 days.
The bingo
And
card
I
is
made
just
him
for Boogie,
swear
by the
that
way.
he is going to be here tonight to face the goddamn music. So that's what we're doing right now. Let me get the boys on the line. Woo!
All right.
There was no way I was missing this show. I know I said I was quitting the show because of all the bullshit. I'm not missing this. I am not missing this.
Also, I think Tommy's on
I
vacation.
will be here for this.
I guess not.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy C.
What a crazy
and,
situation. Is
Wings of
Boogie coming in
Redemption
right
sitting
away?
in the dark.
Dude.
Yes, there you go.
I
I'm gonna pay
thought-
for that.
Honestly, I thought that
Why don't you just use it?
Because
I thought Boogie was gonna. I thought this was gonna be one of those shows where like Keemstar says he has Boogie as a guest, but he's gonna wait till the last fucking second to call Boogie, like 13, waste 30 minutes of him trying to get Boogie on. But I guess he just came on right away.
can't put it anywhere. Like it's.
I bet you
got a-
could. I
it's
bet
got
if
no
you put your
stand.
mind to it, you could. I'm guarantee you could figure it out. You could hire somebody, get bolted against the wall. You could probably look up a YouTube video, a goddamn tutorial. Probably have 20 tutorials of 40-year-old men telling you how they put it up and how
So
their
the
wives
bingo
fucking
card,
happy.
Desi
I
lied. I've
guarantee it
learned
can
my
be done.
lesson.
It can
I
be done.
lied.
Can it be done?
I need the money. Learn from me, guys.
Yes,
Tommy
yes,
is mean.
it's very
I'm just
easy.
as confused
While we're
as
waiting
you
for
are.
Boogie
I
to
have
show up,
cancer. My brain is
Wings,
broken. Wings
you're trending
BBC.
right now, and everybody in the chat is spamming page 5 because apparently you were doing a little Google search on your stream.
Wings says.
Well,
yeah.
when you were doing that, a reference popped up of a former Google search.
Why does it seem
that you
quieter
were looking
now?
for some BBC transgenders.
Yeah.
I guess it's just Keem's mic.
Yeah,
I
with
have no
BBC.
fucking idea.
You know me.
Hey, why y'all motherfuckers kink shaming?
That's weird. That's weird.
You know what gets me? I don't give a shit what you look at. I can't believe after all the shit you've been through over the last 12 fucking years that you wouldn't know to hide that shit. Like delete your history.
Here's the thing. Like, I don't watch porn very often.
Wait, testing. Is my mic fixed now?
Okay.
You sound good to me.
Yeah, I must have messed up and hit my mic down. I apologize for that.
I don't watch porn very often, so sometimes, like, when I do
Should I just
watch it,
skip
it's
to
like,
where Boogie
okay,
is?
it's
Because that's what the
whatever.
bingo card
It's
is
gonna get
for.
lost
It's not
in
about
translation with the 15 other thousand nerdy ass shit I look up.
So wait, you're a transgender.
No, I'm not a transgender.
Here we go.
Army rally. Would I care if he caught a bullet just sitting there? I can't imagine. Like, it's like the two things
I actually really want to hear what the fuck they have to say about this, but I'll go back later when the stream's over, I guess.
are like wildly different.
Yeah,
you know.
he was literally saying.
Am
well,
I just
this
blind
guy
or is the
supports
quality
Trump,
bad?
so
I feel like
ha, ha.
the picture quality
Like,
is bad.
what? What are you
I don't think
doing?
he's any. You know, here's the thing about that too. Like, this is
Might
gonna
be
be fine.
blind.
He'll be able to get over it.
I swear to
Most of
God,
his
dude,
fans are
doing
psychopaths,
YouTube,
too.
editing videos,
The thing that's
and all
gonna
that
fuck him up is
ruin my
Twitter, though.
eyesight.
when he wants to go up, when he wants to move up a level and become a serious like political figure. That's
I'm gonna grab
finished.
my
That's over
glasses.
with.
Yeah, that's
He's-
over with.
He's
Yeah.
a drama tuber
don't
for
care.
life.
I don't need to
Team
see these fuckers in
Star.
4K.
He's just like us. Mr. Smart College Dropout is just like us. I dropped out of college too, by the way.
Yeah, Destiny's
just a drama tuber.
Destiny's a fucking lol cow.
Okay.
I've looked into that guy over the last couple of days, and whether it's him defending rapists in jail, whether it's
Alright.
him laughing at the murder of a fireman, whether
Oh.
it's him backing Israel,
Okay.
whether
Trump
it's
shooter.
him
I'm
saying
gonna
he's in
scribble off Trump
favor
shooter
of
because that basically
genocide,
falls under what
and
he's
I have
doing.
all these receipts, by the
Bring
way.
up the Trump
Oh, by the
shit.
way, hold on. You know, no, if we're gonna
Hey,
talk about
Boogie, I'm sorry. I can take you as seriously as I could take a Destiny right now on the lolcow thing.
that's fine.
Oh no, Destiny's take is he backs Israel and not Palestine.
Yeah, you know
Yeah,
why?
yeah.
Because his wife left him
Here, we'll see.
for
show you.
I'm thinking an Arab man. And
Uh,
so since then,
shooter right here. That's
no,
where
I'm
you cross
telling you,
off,
I've been
boys.
reading this shit on Twitter all day, by the way. Hey,
Make
by the
yourself
way,
feel better.
Destiny. Hey, by the way, Destiny, when you let your wife fuck other men in front of you, turns out she might leave you for one. Who knew? Who knew, Destiny?
Big words for a dude who lied about cancer.
By the way, I wanted to show you something real quick. There's a clip I want you to play on here.
Mhm.
I have it on my Twitter feed right now.
Okay.
You remember
Holy shit.
how Destiny came in to my live stream or to our live stream
Yeah.
after
Dude.
doing about 10 minutes of research on polycythemia, after reading about it on Wikipedia, and then it's like, oh, I know all about it. I know way more about it than you. I know way more about it than your doctors.
Oh.
Well, you know who else gets tired of that shit? Joe fucking Rogan. Can you play this clip?
Yeah, put it in the Discord
What?
chat, please.
He talked about Joe Rogan?
Oh.
So
That doesn't
so we're gonna
make
beat
sense.
Destiny by Joe Rogan saying he doesn't like Destiny.
No. No.
Here we go.
Joe Rogan knows about
Okay.
Destiny? What?
gives a fuck if Joe Rogan don't like him?
All my DMs.
I
and
didn't even
shit
know
are
Joe
fucking
Rogan knew
showing.
Destiny. What?
Of course. How do I do this? Okay.
So what's worse, saying a guy gets shot or faking cancer, Boogie? What do you think?
Oh,
Yeah.
we'll talk about that in a second. by the
Okay,
way.
here we go, guys. Here we go,
Honestly,
guys.
not. I don't think.
So
I don't know.
ridiculous. He does a Wikipedia search.
If I had to say, me personally, I think saying that you don't care about somebody getting shot at a Trump rally is not really a huge deal compared to cancer and stealing thousands of dollars, because one has a serious effect on multiple people, and then one is basically just like a shitty opinion on something that might negatively affect the family, but I'm sure they're going to hear thousands of jackasses saying some shit like that to them. But honestly, it's already a meme on the internet. People are joking about it. I joked about it. There's so many fucking memes that it's like, I don't think anybody gives a fuck. I mean, Trump supporters probably do, but like not a lot of people really care. I mean, sure, when I look at the firefighter, I get a little bit sad. I'm like, wow, that's really fucked up what happened to him. But then you see like a really good Trump meme where like, he's got like the Fallout vats on him. It's kind of funny, you know? There's humor in dark things, and I just think, I mean, Destiny wasn't joking, but I feel like, lying about cancer is worse.
And then just starts going after things like he's
Yeah.
an expert.
Yeah.
It's just
I can barely hear it.
Wow,
it's a
this is
fun
so
time.
quiet.
It's a really fun time. A fun time
Entertaining.
for watching people flail.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm looking at the chat. I'm getting like a little bit
for
of the
those
future.
Of you
What's
who don't
going
know,
on
Joe
here.
Rogan said Destiny reads Wikipedia and then acts like an expert. That's what he
That's
said.
what he did
Almost
with
as if that's
COVID. He just-
exactly what he did on
With
our
COVID, he did the
show.
same thing. He just read the thing, but that's not why he got you.
No, but you
why
It
how
isn't.
he got you was the
Doesn't want
It
my
money.
medical records.
The money,
I'm never gonna
yeah.
show my medical records.
Okay.
By the way, I don't believe he was going to give me $5,000 because here's the
That's
thing.
a fucking
I restored
stupid
my
thing.
Twitter today for one reason and one reason only. Because you can search how many times I've said on Twitter, how many times I've said on the show, you'll never see my medical records. You'll never get them. You'll never get them. You'll never get them. And I
When?
sent something to Keemstar that night. He was just going to move the goalpost, by the way. You know, Destiny's not
Whatever.
a fucking doctor. You know who is a doctor?
Should I cross
my
off on-
fucking doctor. He's the
Oh.
one prescribing me all these fucking medications I'm paying for, most of which are only because I've been suffering from polycythemia for the last 2 years. You know who
Girl?
else is a fucking doctor?
you know
No,
who is a doctor? My doctor.
yeah. You know who else is a doctor?
So-
Not fucking Destiny, my brother. And by the way, my brother has seen my medical records. He's been
Really?
here since the diagnosis.
Why don't you
my brother,
show
no.
him?
Why did I show him? Because I've shown him my whole fucking life. He's my brother. He's a
Oh,
healthcare professional.
my
So when I
God.
got
He's
diagnosed
not
with
an
sleep
MD.
apnea,
He's
when
not
I
an
got
MD.
Dude, is he gonna use his brother as the perfect person to like, oh, I'm the middle ground. I'm the middle ground, as if his brother isn't his brother. Like, show it to Keemstar. Show it to somebody who's fucking neutral in the situation. I'm not trusting your brother. The fuck? Is that really what he's gonna do here? Anyway, I'm gonna cross off I have cancer on the bingo card.
And he's
It
your
doesn't
brother.
matter. It doesn't matter. He's an
Yes,
MD.
it
He has a
does. It doesn't lie.
doctorate in public health.
Your
He's a-
brother
he
loves
practiced- he's
you and is a
practiced
biased. Your
epidemiologist for
brother
30 years.
loves you and is a
Yes, that's why
biased
I'm willing to show
narrator.
my
He
goddamn
is.
records.
And I
That's
absolutely
why.
do believe he
Wow.
would lie for you
I'm
because
not-
he
I know
loves
it's
you.
not gonna
I
fucking
love.
leak
By the way,
Dude.
no disrespect to your brother. I would lie for my brother too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My brother wouldn't. Just to be very clear, my brother wouldn't.
What kind
He's
of
not going to ruin his
Hold
goddamn
on,
better brother than you.
Hold on. What kind of doctor is your brother?
He
That's
has
a
a
epidemiologist.
doctorate in public health and education,
think
and
his-
he's practiced as
It's an
epidemiologist
epidemiologist,
for 30
Keem.
years.
An epidemiologist. Let's look that up. What the fuck is epidemiologist? Why was AT&T on my thing? Epidemiologists, public health professionals who study diseases and injuries to identify their causes and patterns and reduce the risk of negative health outcomes. Oh, fuck. Dude, he's a smart doctor. He's one of those guys that looks at viruses and shit. Look at the pictures. They're looking at viruses. This is what an epidemiologist does. Got the gloves on and shit. Dude. Holy hell. Boogie's brother's actually smart as shit. Holy fuck.
So,
So he says disease specialist.
so
and I
how
have
would
a
he
yeah.
know?
fucking disease.
So if I didn't
You
look it
have
up,
a
I would have got the
disease?
information right there.
Yes.
You have AIDS?
I have.
No, his
okay.
brother's a disease
Whoa, what?
specialist. He's an
I have what?
epidemiologist.
Yes. Okay. Even the motherfucker's Destiny, by the way, even this motherfucker has to admit I either have polycythemia or polycythemia vera. So if nothing else, I spent the last 2 years dealing with a deadly fucking disease. I've spent money on fucking treatments, on medications, on fucking doctor's visits, on
You
for
still
2
pulling that
fucking years.
card?
I'm not making this shit up. And when my doctor tells me it's probably cancer, I believe my fucking doctor.
All
now,
right.
if there's one mistake I no, hold on.
Stop. Probably.
It's not good.
Probably cancer. Probably.
The only thing I have not done to confirm it, and I said this last time, is I have not done the bone marrow test for 2 reasons.
Why?
It's expensive, extremely painful, and extremely invasive,
Okay.
and I don't want to get it fucking done.
Well, the problem is you told
Really?
me
And
you
number
did
two-
can't.
Hang on a second. Is the bone marrow test painful? Is a bone marrow test for cancer painful? Fuck you. I gotta type it, huh? I don't want to actually show my fucking search history. I don't know what I've been looking up. Whatever.
Cancer. You didn't say
Caught
the
like
doctor said
wings.
you probably had
He
cancer.
I probably
does-
already
he does
did.
say
I don't know
he
what's on my
does say
search
I have
history. Hang
cancer.
on.
You just said he had
I'm
probably.
saying probably because of the goddamn
looked up some
narrative, but
weird
he
shit
told me
after
I
the Trump
definitely
thing.
do. The markers are in my fucking blood. Destiny wouldn't fucking agree to that. He doesn't fucking believe it unless he sees his medical records. You know who? You know I have witnesses. You know my fucking
Actually, I don't think
brother
there's
is a
anything
witness.
weird
My
on my search
girlfriend is a
history.
witness. My best friend is a witness. My fucking doctor is a witness. Every nurse in that goddamn office is a
I
witness.
looked up
They've all
Generation
sat
Kill
there
because I
while I'm on the
watched
phone
that
with my
recently,
doctor
and
when
I
he says
watched.
cancer, cancer,
I looked
cancer
up
over and over
like
again.
yards and
We're
shit for
treating
the
me
Trump shooting.
exactly the same way you would for cancer. The only thing I have not done is the bone marrow test because it's invasive, painful, and expensive, and I probably will go ahead and go through with it now just so I can shove that shit in Destiny's face.
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa,
I mean,
whoa, whoa, whoa,
goddamn
whoa, whoa,
time.
whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
You're going to fucking give the medical records after the bone marrow thing, but not just do it now and knock it
No.
out? That makes no sense.
No, I'm going to get it done, and I'm going to call Destiny and be like, you never get my medical records. I'm not saying that.
Well, how are you gonna own them if you don't show him?
Like I said,
Alright.
I'll never get the fucking money. I have no interest.
Yeah, there's nothing weird on my shit. Okay. Yeah. Is a epidemiologist, old person playing bingo, empty bingo. Yeah, nothing weird on here. Good. There's nothing like wings with this BBC shit. I was worried. I don't even look shit up on Google like that, but I have, like, for videos, like, I'll look up some weird shit. You know, as a joke. Like, one time I looked up when I was talking about the Harry Potter game Hogwarts, I had to look up like Harry Potter having sex with Voldemort anime, you know, because it was a bit. And I swear, when I'm looking these things up as a bit, it's like, what am I doing, dude? I've seen some weird fucking art drawings, man. I swear. Never actually, like, you know, looked at them, but I had to look at them for a video. Like, if you look at the Hogwarts Legacy video, at the very end, there's a picture of Voldemort and Harry doing some weird shit in a shower. Is a bone marrow test. Is a bone marrow. I don't know if that's how you spell marrow. Test painful. A bone marrow test, also known as a biopsy, can be painful, but the discomfort is usually brief and can be reduced with medications and anesthesia. Yeah, so not a big deal. Also, bone marrow test, price. So Boogie kind of lied about that. Price. I live in Illinois. You caught me. An average of... Whoa. Bone marrow Oh, that's transplant. Is bone marrow... Oh, okay. Test. I accidentally erased test. Is bone marrow price... Is bone marrow test price. Bone marrow scan can range from 436. Bone marrow biopsy... God damn, that's expensive. With an average price of 7,700. But he has, like, insurance, right? Red Cross. What the fuck is his insurance called? Red Cross? I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Interest in the fucking money. It's make-believe internet money anyway. I don't think Mudahar would give me $50 if I was trying to get change for $1,000.
Yes, I got the medical records right here, but you can't see them. Got see them right there, but you can't see them.
Here's the thing, Boogie. Right? Like people like Mudahar live and die by the reputation.
Dude, yeah, Mudahar,
$50,000,
he would have given that fucking money. That's a complete lie to be saying that he wouldn't give you money. That's so fucking stupid. So, I'm gonna say... I don't see anything I could cross off. I don't see anything.
$1,000 and they don't do it, the internet's gonna fucking clown
Well,
them.
they'll never give it
Hard.
because they'll never get my medical
So
record.
like that money
And that's
is
why-
almost
and again, to go
good as
back
a printed check.
You know
to
what's
go back to
stupid
Destiny, this is why
instead of giving his medical records, he said, my medical records are the last personal thing I have. And then as he was saying that, like a few minutes later, he's like, there was this time that I choked my girlfriend and I didn't tell anybody till now because people would say I beat her. Why the fuck would you share that personal information if you have nothing left to share? Like, what are you talking about? So stupid. And it's just a way of, like, trying to change the fucking subject. Because he doesn't have cancer.
fucking Destiny chose this particular battle. By the way, I heard a lot of bullshit. Destiny's mom died of cancer, so he takes personal offense. My dad died of cancer. He died of black lung, which became lung cancer, and he drowned in his own blood while my mother sat by his side.
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw him.
Well, my dog died of cancer. What is this, the Cancer Olympics? Shut up.
Yeah.
I'm saying,
Yeah,
you're
Keem,
fucking
yeah.
offended by my cancer, Destiny, because your mom had it, my dad had it. You know who else fucking died of cancer? My best friend of 30 years till she died a few years ago.
A lot of people
Hey-
die of
hey,
cancer.
Boogie.
It's
All
just
right.
a flaw in the human
Are
design.
you gonna apologize to Wings Jr.? Are you gonna apologize to Wings Jr.?
What the fuck is that about? What does that mean?
Wings Jr. I would
What does that
mean?
for
Does he have fucking cancer too?
I don't even know what the fuck Tommy's
Look,
saying.
when me and you were going down the same path, and when you stated that you got cancer from testosterone, I was on testosterone as well, and I stopped taking it. About 40% of the reason I stopped taking it was because you got
Good,
cancer.
because
I
when
didn't
you're on
want to get cancer.
testosterone, you
Wow.
can't have
Now-
it yet.
and now
It
he
prevents
can't.
you from getting pregnant. It
And-
prevents it.
And now he can't fuck his wife because of you,
Yes.
Buggy.
Damn.
Testosterone, if you Google this very simple thing, your doctor should have told you while you're on testosterone, you most likely can't get anybody pregnant. In fact, if
You
wanna try to get
faked
pregnant, you have to
cancer
wait
and it
6 more
stopped
months.
Wings from
So I-
having a baby.
I haven't faked.
You know, he's shitting on Destiny for giving out Wikipedia facts, but here he is reading off a Wikipedia page. I'm not even gonna look it up. I don't care.
Shit.
Well, Boogie's making a valid point, which I don't know if it's true or not, because like my doctor kind of
Google
like
it.
fastballed the fuck out of it. Like he's basically like, all right, you got low T of a 92-year-old man. We're gonna start giving you these shots. You got to take them like once a week, and like he didn't really explain anything about it.
Wings, listen to me. Take my advice. You don't need testosterone. If you want to have a baby with Kelly, just pull out your phone in the middle of sex and look up that BBC transgender.
Gotta do it. Gotta do it.
All
By
right,
the
I guess
way,
I'll
can we talk a little
cross
bit more
that
about
off.
the man who did 10 minutes worth of Wikipedia research and then came in here to blow my fucking life up?
It
based
makes you
on
feel
knowing
better.
goddamn nothing? You know,
It's not gonna
he said
change
he's-
anything.
Did you know he said he's pro-genocide?
Yes,
Yeah,
I've heard that.
I have a
Wait,
clip of
I've
him
heard
saying
that.
that if you want to see it.
So
Who
what?
the fuck?
Also have a clip of his wife kissing another man in front of him if you want to see that.
The cat's out of the bag with all that stuff, Boogie. I don't know how interesting that is. You're
I
interesting.
think it's very interesting.
I bet, because it makes you feel better.
I'm curious because I know about him being a cuck. I mean, that's pretty known. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not talking shit. He literally
Interesting how I should have seen this coming, that he was gonna go completely in on Destiny. I should have seen that coming, but like I should have put that on the bingo card. But he's basically trying to say that Destiny isn't a credible source because he's a cuck, which he is. But that doesn't take away from the fact that he can read a fucking Google page and get some research out of it. Honestly, he looked into it way more than I ever would have wanted to, because I don't fucking care.
is a cuck. But
Yes.
the genocide thing, what's the context with that? Why is he pro-genocide?
Because he supports
Well,
Israel.
let's play the clip and find
Really?
out. How about that?
Is that really what he's really?
Okay.
I don't even
Is
think
it
he
the Palestinian
supports
Israelite
Israel.
Here we go. You'll see.
This
All
is
right.
gonna be so
We got
fucking
another clip from
stupid.
our friend Boogie.
I already know
clip
this is gonna
there?
be dumb as shit.
Okay, bear with me. 2 seconds.
Is there actually 16,000 people in
Okay,
here right now, or is it
sharing
botted?
stream. Looks like it's this one.
What the fuck?
All right, and then to the
This is
audience.
definitely- yep.
Here we go.
Okay,
22
here we go.
seconds. Let's not going to give us much context. But
Honestly, I'm pro genocide. Like it sounds really shitty, but like I think that
Jesus.
Israel should just draw its fucking borders about where it's.
That
Yo.
was a joke. I remember when he
Dude.
said that. I hate Destiny. That's a fucking joke, you dummy.
I don't think you can show that on stream. What the fuck?
Oh my God.
That was a joke.
All right, cool.
Boogie,
Oh, how
Yeah,
about
like,
here's another one. Here's
Boogie,
another one where he got busted.
Boogie. Hold on.
He just
hold on.
brought-
Stop. Listen
Wow.
to what I'm saying.
What?
Don't send me videos
Yeah.
of kids dying to play on fucking stream.
Bro,
Like,
Yeah,
come on.
That's
Jesus.
fair.
that
Come
was
on, Fair. What are you
retarded.
doing?
Well, this is just Andrew Tate reading some of his DMs.
That was not on my bingo card.
So let's try that one. Maybe that's interesting.
Is there more kids dying?
That
No,
is
there's no
fucking
kids dying.
ridiculous.
I
Why?
can
What is
see it
wrong with
now.
Boogie?
Boogie got out of faking cancer because he showed kids dying.
Yeah. What the
Well, I
fuck?
just look at it this way: like a lot of the shit Destiny says is because he's protected by a fucking ocean.
Not anymore. He ain't protected from shit.
All right, here we go. Playing it now. Okay, that's a picture.
What did you say earlier about all the white women sleeping with the migrants? This is Ben Shapiro's mate's wife kissing some Turkish dude in front of him.
English, no, jag förstår inte svenska. Förlåt, kan du prata svenska?
Give him a little kiss on the
How great would it be if in this video right here, a huge fucking explosion happened because they're in Israel?
cheek. Surprise, surprise. She was never
Boogie just showing dead people to get away from him faking cancer.
I'm not okay with it.
Oh, you licked it.
Hey, don't lick that
licked
brown
somebody's
guy's face.
face.
Unless I want to watch him
She
private.
just licked his face. Destiny just got
You know,
busted.
I really didn't even hear anything Destiny said because all I could focus on was all those fucking dead people in the video next to it.
With a
So,
bunch of
like, what point
Instagram
was really
DMs,
made
which you're
there?
gonna read out.
No, I'm not going to read them
You
out.
are.
I
He's-
see- no,
you
no.
said you were
Instagram DMs?
Team White. These are
Yeah.
your people.
So his wife follows me on X, and I sent her these and said, "Are they legit?" And she says, "I have nothing to do with him anymore." I think that was her response, something like that. I don't want to talk about what the DMs were, but it was normal conversation.
This is not
but
important. This is not important.
if you can give me a discreet vid of your lil
This doesn't take away from the fact that Destiny was able to read a fucking Google website.
feet. Want you to
Because look, the only conversation there is to have is, did I fake cancer? And the answer is no. Is
All
there
right.
one test?
Where's that on the bingo card? I have cancer, so basically, I already crossed that off.
I haven't gotten? Yes. Am I sitting in a room when my doctor looks me in the face and says, "We're treating you for cancer because you have cancer"? Yes. Has my girlfriend heard it? Yes. Has my brother seen my medical records
Okay,
where it
Desi
says it?
lied as well.
Yes. The,
I know I
the
should
only
be
thing I'm
better
not
in-
doing
I should be
is getting
better-
one fucking
Desi
test
lied,
done.
I
That's
lied.
it. It's their
I
word
should be
against
better at
mine.
this, Boogie.
Go,
But I thought
go ahead.
I was under the impression this week that Keemstar was getting you tested
So far,
definitively.
I almost got the middle row. I just need, I'm not showing my medical records, and I'm a covert narcissist.
If you have,
We talked about it. We talked about it.
I want to talk about it right now. This is my plan. All right. The money that was offered is insane money. All right. We
It
put
is.
that money in a trust. I think it's like up to $70,000. We put it in a trust.
50 if you just count Mudahar, which is real money. Like, he will give that money.
You go test to see if you have this cancer. If you have it, you get the money. If you don't have it,
then I don't have cancer and I'm fucking
then
free.
everyone gets refunded.
Yeah, and then what a fucking win-win. I've lived the last 2 years being treated for cancer that suddenly goes away when I get tested.
Really?
And
Really?
otherwise I
When I
get the
saw
money.
Andrew Tate.
How
There's no
magical.
downside.
You're looking at it, Boogie. You're
Wait,
getting tested off your dime, and if you don't have cancer, you're cancer free. But if you do have cancer, like you think you do, you got $70,000 windfall.
I have no clue how much money is actually promised, but how much will go into that trust? I bet it won't be nowhere near that 70K.
I mean, like, you can set an escrow up. You can set escrow up that everybody
That's what
can
I'm
see
saying.
and look at.
That's what I'm saying.
It's honestly
Put it in
probably up to
escrow.
like 100,000 at this point with everyone who's chipped in, but I'd say the reliable money is just Mudahar, which is 50.
can we bring Mutahar in here and
Yeah.
ask him?
I'd rather not. He's just gonna fucking. I'm just not gonna talk to the guy.
Look, Mudahar is like $60,000 of this 70.
Yeah.
Camelot put
I-
10 in. Destiny put 5 in.
I'm not gonna
That's all
interact
I
with
can
the
think off
guy,
the top of
but
my head.
You can bring him on. I'm over that man.
The chick, she said she would give you a
Wow.
Disney trip. I don't know how you can escrow that.
Well, I told her to
Like-
cash that out, make me a check. So I'd rather have that to fucking pay for my medical bills.
Why would there be a scenario that you don't have cancer though? That's what I'm confused.
I've tried to go through this several times, and I'll start from the beginning.
Okay, we'll be quiet. We'll just let you go.
Dude,
all right, we want to interrupt.
how
we don't distract
magical
you.
would it be if he
the audience
didn't
wants
have
to know.
cancer
I want to know
magically?
what would be the scenario that you get tested and you don't actually have cancer. How is that possible? Go ahead.
Okay, so
Okay.
there are two diseases, one
I
called
need to speed this up.
polycythemia
I'm not
vera and
listening
one
to this
called
bullshit.
polycythemia secondary. Okay, and they are pretty identical in the symptoms. What separates them is the cancer
I just
inside
do
the bone marrow.
1.25.
Polycythemia secondary can be produced from different
Oh my
lifestyle
God.
choices, genetics, things along that lines. But the bone marrow cancer is the important part. So if you have that bone marrow cancer, there will be markers in your blood that aren't there otherwise. So definitively, already, I'm taking a blood test that shows that I have the cancer.
Do I cross off
That's
I'm
how
not
this
showing my
works.
medical
There's
records
no
because I
other
don't know if
reason
he's
that
doing
those
it or
markers
not.
could be in
Is he
your
showing the
blood. No
bone
other
marrow
reason.
or
It is
not?
possible it's causing from a different cancer, which is why we're doing all of the tests. We want to know
I got a
which
question.
cancer I have.
I got a question. Like, are you concerned that the blood markers that confirm that you had polycythemia vera have changed in the last 2 years and it won't give you the same markers again? Is that a concern you're having?
It's been 6 months since the last time, but no, I'm not particularly concerned about that. What I'm concerned about is if we go through this expensive and painful bone marrow test, and then it turns out not to be that, then we probably need to find the cancer. So that's why
Yeah,
we
but
got
but
colonoscopy plan, because we're going to see if it's up my ass first, because that's the easiest thing to do.
Well, if it's up
If
your
not up
ass,
my
that means if it's up your ass, that means you're at stage 4. You're a dead man walking.
By the way,
anyway.
do you guys know I am a cancer survivor already, right?
Oh my
Before this,
God.
I
Are,
had
Boogie.
cancer before.
What?
This is my second cancer. You guys
Wait,
realize?
no, I did
So
not
can
know
have
that.
some money?
I did
Yes,
not.
I had skin cancer. I had basal cell
Oh my
carcinoma.
God.
25 years old. That's in my medical records. I read that shit to you the other day. I'll
Maybe
that
that
I'll
is true.
screenshot.
Maybe.
That I'll fucking prove. Can I have
You'll
the money
prove it.
now?
You'll screenshot
Can I
that.
have the
Not
money
this.
now? Can I have
Oh
the
my
money
God.
now? No,
Oh,
seriously.
for an old cancer? Get the fuck
I
out of here.
had
What the
cancer.
fuck? Everything
I'm
is just
just-
unbelievable.
no, I'm just
You just
saying.
made it more unbelievable than it was before. I gotta be honest with you. But
I
you
got a
did
question.
yourself
I got a
any favor.
question. Okay, listen. There's fucking 12,000 people watching. We're live in front of
Hi.
12,000 people right now.
Hello.
Okay? Let's say 15,000 people tune in. Would you show the medical records?
No.
You like playing games
There's
like this.
16.
We've done this
Listen to me.
before.
Yeah, listen to me. You know,
Remember when
Hold
we
on.
got donated 500 and you took off your shirt or ate your chair?
Find it hard to believe that he'll get butt naked, eat his chair, whore out his girlfriend. God knows what else he would do. Crawl on the floor, moo, for a fraction of the guaranteed money he will get from this. It's bizarre. Is he actually this fucking stupid? Or does he just not have cancer? It's the real question here. It's one of the two. And I can't tell. Whenever he talks, I'm like, maybe he's just fucking retarded. But then you look at the facts and you're just like, there's no way. There's no way he has cancer. He would totally do this.
Whatever the fuck. You like these games. Put it out.
I will send you not my medical records. This is for Keemstar and Keemstar only. I will send you one screenshot from my health portal to back up what I'm saying. If we get to 15,000,
What does that even mean?
one thing.
That he's
Not all
that
of
he
it.
fucking
I
photoshopped
wouldn't
one
accept that
picture in the
unless you
time he
keep sending
had.
the polycytherium.
Well, I'm not doing it for money. I'm never going to see any of this fucking.
Are you gonna
money.
send? Are you gonna send Keemstar the polycytherium
I
vera?
mean, that's a hard thing to just be like, oh, I'm not gonna see the money. I'd take that fucking risk. with you.
But Wings, Wings, Tommy. I
No,
want your
Luke.
opinion on this. Does this even make sense? How much?
No.
4 days have went by, right? Let's say we hit 15,000 concurrent viewers. He sends me the screenshot. It could easily be a fake screenshot at this point.
Mhm.
4
That's true.
days has went
That's
by.
true.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll make it a video then. I'll make it a video on my portal.
That doesn't.
uh,
What?
Destiny's trying to get on. 1 minute.
Are we
Oh,
really
like a
gonna bring
video
Destiny
like
on?
scrolling on the app.
I thought but we're not gonna do that.
I thought we weren't gonna do that.
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
fuck! I
I'm
know.
joking. It's Muta.
Yeah.
It's like
Boogie's
Look at
ready
him.
to fight.
Look at him, dude.
well, I'm ready to fight because
It's so amazing how whenever it's just the four, he's so comfortable lying like an asshole. But whenever they bring in a stranger who doesn't believe his bullshit for a second, he gets in this defensive bitch mode where he looks down at his crotch.
those shitty ass Trump tweets, dog.
Yeah, bro. We gotta confront
Can you
him.
imagine? Can you imagine? By the way, a fucking firefighter, a hero that saves lives, a man who
here
would
we go.
continue
Shut
to
up.
go on saving lives. And this man has been killed by a monster.
Okay.
And people find that funny.
Really?
Make that make sense.
So we got
Nobody finds that part funny. They only find Trump getting shot at funny because everyone has joked about this ever since 2016. People talked about Trump getting assassinated, and all of a sudden, when a innocent person gets killed during an assassination attempt, it's no longer funny. No, it's a joke. It's a long ongoing joke that has constantly been funny.
Boogie to agree to put the money in like an escrow or a trust account, right? He gets
People make 9/11 jokes all the fucking time. You're telling me the only reason that this isn't funny is because time went by? Really? Or that hasn't gone by? The only reason this isn't funny is because time hasn't gone by. Watch and wait till fucking 10 years from now. People are going to make the best fucking jokes out of this entire assassination attempt. And it's going to be hilarious to everyone. It's fucking stupid. Rest in peace to the guy, but like, come on.
it's the test. If he has the cancer, okay, then he gets to
Okay,
keep
no,
it.
but see, we're like changing the entire game at that point. It was like, show it at that moment instead of some fucking, that's why like everyone is putting on money. It's like, show us the fucking diagnosis, show us you actually have this cancer that you said a year and a half ago that you were literally diagnosed for. And now we're playing these fucking games where you gotta get a camera shoved up your ass to check for colonoscopies or like a bunch of other biopsies. Like, what the fuck is this?
GameStar's idea to do this.
So
I know I'll never.
So wait,
I know.
I just don't understand.
Is the money off the table now? Is it gone? Is the offer no
Honestly,
longer good?
for me, the whole terms have changed. Like, I'm paying for this guy to like now confirm that he has
Don't
this cancer
blame
that
him.
he said he had a year and a half ago.
But that's what you were doing to begin with.
That
Well,
wasn't
what-
what I was doing to begin with. What I was doing to begin with was that at that time, show us the actual diagnosis, and he didn't.
How much is 50 USD in Canadian? 50k USD Canada. Where's the fuck you? Canada. Yeah. Oh my god. United States, Canadian. There we go. What is that? So Muda's basically offering 70k. That's nuts.
So like the offer was only good if he did it at that moment.
Yeah, literally. That's why we all did it. That's why you think I
Yeah.
put up 50, 60 if he was
No,
so
I
Don't
agree
blame
with
him.
you. I agree with you. Mona, is there anything that we can do to get the offer back on the table? Is there any standard you can put forth now? Forget
4
what happened.
days ago, he should have not lied, and he should have
Okay.
proven.
So it's
that-
off the table. So it's off the
Yeah, I mean,
And
otherwise,
it's-
like, what's
and
happening
again,
now?
And again, here it's not a lie, but you're never going to see my medical records. 17 years has gone by, and you've never seen my roommate. I've never taken a photo of him. I've never tweeted a fucking picture of him.
There's
I've never
pictures
seen-
of him.
They on this stream asked me if they give me $100,000 to put a camera in his face, and I told you guys to go fuck yourself. And there are
You
some
are
things
so
I
lucky it's
fucking
me
mean.
doing this and not Bungie, bro. He would fucking.
I don't know who Bungie is. The point that I'm making is there are sacred cows in my life. My medical records in chat are 2 of them. Test me on the 3rd, and let's find out what they are. But there are sacred cows in my fucking life that I will not fucking slaughter for internet clout. My
It's
medical
just a
records, my
lie.
social security
It's
number.
not really
yeah,
like
go
that.
fuck
Your
yourself.
fucking
Go fuck
reputation as a
yourself.
victim
You'll never
card
see it.
holder. It's
I
not
don't
about
know.
it.
Okay, fine. All right. Okay.
Exactly.
You know
It's not
what?
like it was gonna get any
Okay,
better.
hold on. But you said you don't want to give your medical record. That's fine, dude. I get that. That's private information. But like, why a year and a half ago are you like, the moment you find out you have this diagnosis of fucking
'Cause I
cancer,
made a
you're out there,
mistake.
like, fucking making YouTube videos and
You're right.
prepping
In
for it.
retrospect, I wish I'd never spoken about it. In
But then
retrospect, I wish I'd kept this battle
literally like 4 months
for
ago, I was
myself.
watching a clip of like fucking Locale Live, and you're screaming at Keemstar. It's like, because I'm battling cancer and it fucking hurts and it
I
sucks.
am. It is fucking expensive, dude. I see a doctor every fucking month. I'm doing monthly blood tests. I have a bucket, a witch's cauldron, somebody said, of fucking medications here, half of which
Oh
are
my
Don't you
God.
think you
specifically
should
because of
prove it to your
polycythemia
audience?
vera.
Don't you think you should
Dude,
prove it to your
he has a bucket of medications because he's fat as fuck. When you are 500 pounds, you have a fuck ton of health problems that require medicine. What are you talking about, dude? He's probably holding up a fucking pill bottle of Ozempic saying that it's cancer medication. It's fucking stupid.
No, I've
audience
never
if you
asked
had
them
the
for money.
cancer?
I've never asked for donations for this. The only thing I've ever done is ask my friend Keemstar to help me with the financial bills. That's all I ever did, and he created the show to do it.
But you're
Show
not
me
even
my
proving it to
GoFundMe.
your friend
Show
that's
me my
paying for the
fucking
bill?
Show me my GoFundMe.
So
Show
wait,
me
you
where
won't
I
you won't
got
even
for-
prove it to Keemstar who's paying for your bills?
Time out.
No, he
Time
created the
out.
show. He created
Guys,
the show.
I'm sorry to interrupt this, but I have breaking news. We actually have a leak of Boogie's medical records. I'm going to share a screen.
Okay,
Bear
it's
with
probably
me.
a joke.
Bear with me. All right, you guys all got it. You're in there. Here it is, right here. He accidentally showed it on stream. Okay.
Dude, that is really good. What the
I do have
fuck?
the unique position to go down in history for faking cancer while also eventually probably dying from that cancer. So that's neat.
Do
I'm
it.
pretty happy about that one.
Do
I'm
it.
still, yeah, that's pretty funny though, Ogman.
It is.
You died like cancer didn't kill you. You got the good cancer. You said the Animal Crossing cancer, right?
Boogie, how do we just settle this? Because like the whole internet's gonna say you faked cancer.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
we need to.
Well,
like,
the reason I acted dead there is because I knew this was never going away. Not only do I have cancer, not only are my friends and my family been helping me with this cancer, not only has my brother helped.
I just
with
want
the,
him to say that he
treatment.
has
Holy shit, we
that he has
almost-
covert
recommendations.
narcissism,
we almost have 15,000.
so I can win this
Yeah, I'm
bingo.
looking for the fucking blood test to show you.
We're
right now.
600 viewers away from 15,000. He's gonna send me a screenshot, and I'll be able to confirm. But like,
And this is the only thing, one thing. And no, this doesn't confirm the cancer. It confirms the
Bro,
polycythemia.
why even? Oh my God. So it confirms
Dude.
the secondary
Polycythemia.
polycythemia or just the Vera
It
one?
it shows my red blood cell count. That's what it's going to show.
Boogie is annoying.
It's not gonna prove anything.
I understand. It'll
Vera cancer
prove to you because again, at the end of the day,
This is my private
the
information.
same fucking disease, only just being caused by something different. I've been dealing. In
Yeah,
so
one
many
one
years.
is in your bone marrow, and the other one is because of the testosterone shots you were taking.
And when I stopped the testosterone for a year, suddenly, surprisingly, it didn't go away.
let
for
me
some reason.
let me get this straight, okay? The type of cancer. What something's playing in the background? I don't know what that is.
Dude, send
Let
the
me get this
camera
straight.
crew
The type of
with
cancer
Boogie to go
might
get
be
this bone
incorrect,
marrow test.
right?
That's
But
the
you
only way to
have
prove
cancer
it.
100% because you have the markers.
Again, until we find it, it's impossible to say.
Send
100%.
Mike Klum with
What I
Boogie.
can
That
say
you
is
have
doctor said
cancer in
100%.
my
At the
blood.
bone
That's
marrow.
Then why
cancer
did
in
you
my
blatantly say you were diagnosed with
Because my
cancer a year
doctor
and a half
says
ago?
that. Because my doctor says that.
So your doctor said you
Listen
have
to my
cancer, or you
doctor.
might have
My
cancer.
doctor
What did
said
your
I
doctor
have
say?
cancer. My doctor says we are treating you for cancer because you have cancer. But what I'm trying to say is for internet purposes, not for medical purposes, not as far as my doctor is concerned, not as far as my brother, who's a doctor, is concerned, but as
You know,
far
I actually like asked my dad about that, who is a fucking cardiologist, like a proper MD. So your doctor said you had cancer, like for sure, like you diagnosed it, or did you possibly have it?
he said that there are markers in my blood. Doctors, as far
Because
as I know,
then your doctor didn't diagnose you with the fucking cancer straight up. My dad would say no doctor is ever going to say you were diagnosed with fucking cancer
Wings, your
unless they
mic
could
is, like,
100%
through the
confirm it. You know how
roof loud.
fucking dangerous that is for a doctor. I mean, obviously, you know,
Turn your mic
discuss
down.
malpractice, but Jesus.
Yeah, turn it down a little bit, Wings. You're like so fucking loud right now. Try.
I really
again.
want to hear
Talk,
what
test, Wings.
Muda has to say here.
Okay, what chat? The Discord?
Yeah, the Discord chat.
All right. Well, while they
Like,
fix
if your
that, I'll be
doctor
back.
literally played you
Wait.
like that, why aren't you like fucking taking them out for malpractice, bro? Fuck
Okay,
off.
there is
What
no
does he
way.
say?
You
Hmm?
treat polycythemia
What the
vera
fuck is
and
that?
polycythemia
Time out.
secondary the exact same way.
Time out. We
You
have
do
a
the exact
screenshot
same.
from Wings. Wings, what is this?
This is my wife's diagnosis.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
Dude, I love how we're getting everyone's diagnosis.
Well, I just want to
everyone's
show like,
cancer
this is
diagnosis
how
by boogies.
easy this could be put down
Okay.
real quickly. There's no blood markers. There's nothing. It says primary thyroid cancer right there on her portal.
Sure.
So you have that on your portal. That's something that says cancer, right? It's not something you have to dig for, right?
No, I have
There's no
polycythemia
information.
vera,
There's
so
nothing
that's
blacked out.
It's
What did I
Have a
miss?
polycythemia vera written on it like that?
Yeah. I told you
Why
this
didn't
last
Okay,
why
but
didn't
we
you- why didn't you just show that?
We have
Because it's
16.
my
We have
medical records,
16,000 people here.
motherfucker.
It's past the 15,000. Send me the screenshot.
I'm not sending you that one. No.
Oh my
Just said he
God.
would. Did he not
Okay.
say he
I
would send me the
told you I would
screenshot
send
of
you
my
a
video?
I'm crossing it
I
off the
told you I would
list.
send you the blood test. I'm going to show you where my
Not
blood,
showing
red
you
blood
my
cell count
medical
is
records.
elevated.
Like, this makes it look so sus, dude. Like,
Now
like,
I
there's
just need
no-
I'm a
No,
covert
I'm-
narcissist
again,
and I win.
You're never seeing Chad. You're never seeing my medical records. Call it sus as much as you
You know,
want.
I have a,
All
I have a
right.
tweet.
Fucking
I have a
exist.
tweet from Boogie that I just want to read out for everyone. Okay.
Here's where
You
I'm
guys
at
ready?
right now. Here's where I'm at right now in the bingo card. I lied. I have cancer. I'm not showing my medical records. Wings BBC, Desi Law, and Trump shooter. There's a few more, but really just this main line here. Main line here I gotta get. I just need him to say I'm a covert narcissist.
You guys ready for
Ready.
this one?
Go
Right.
ahead.
And I
This
have a
tweet is
bingo.
verbatim. My best friend in the world died of cancer at the age of 39. The owner of a Dallas, Texas hospital probably bought a house or two with the million she spent fighting that cancer for
Yep,
5 years.
That's true.
If I ever find the man who profited from that, I'll spit on his face. I mean, if you don't prove that you have cancer, you're basically profiting off of this diagnosis.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what
Like
the
the
fuck?
money I put up from the donations I solicited, yeah, I never did any of that. I never did any
Well,
of that.
I'm profiting too, though, so I don't care.
Boogie, I will say here's one thing I do respect, Boogie, is that you're fighting back. I mean, you look guilty as hell, but you are fighting back. I actually fuck with it.
Yeah. Somebody asked me somebody asked me what the last 4 days was like for me, and I said peaceful and nice because I don't give a fuck what the internet says when they're wrong. If you called me a fucking Martian, I don't care. Call me a Martian. I'm not from fucking Mars. And if you decide I don't have cancer,
You know what's gross is how he has a career no matter what he does. It's crazy.
and that's what you fucking say, then fucking say.
Really
it.
just
I
from
don't
team.
give a shit.
YouTube's Mr. Roger is turning into the fucking Joker before your eyes. It's the start of a super villain.
Me and
It just
Destiny
looks
we
like to
played
me
Pokemon
that
Go,
you-
we played fucking video games. We made love. We drove through town. We
I
had a
have
great
a,
time.
I have
Whoa,
a theory.
whoa.
What?
I
How
have
do
a-
you think they make love, dude? Boogie is 500 fucking pounds, possibly 6. This fucker, what does he do with Desi? She about 100 pounds. He is 6 times that. So clearly he's not on top of her doing missionary. She's on top. Or do you think they do doggy and he puts his 300 pounds of belly fat on her back and just goes crazy? What do you think happens? This man is humongous. He's fat as fuck. I really wonder when they make love. It's got to just be Desi grinding on him, which is gross. He's just fucking Desi's thigh. Jesus Christ.
a theory. Can I propose a theory, Boogie?
What?
And don't interrupt me. Just let me get this theory out in its full context. I feel like the reason that you will not show your medical records is not because of this cancer shit at all. I think there's something else in there, maybe a sexually transmitted disease that you potentially gave to Desi, and you know you're going to get canceled by the internet if you show it.
No.
Just a theory.
I
Damn.
don't know. You spent
That was an easy out for Boogie right there. Keem just threw him a lob and he didn't take it.
$200,000 on hooker play. You know, it's a
Just
very
a
scary
theory.
situation.
Well, again, that number's conflated.
Yeah.
But I did screw around. But I always use protection. You got to have some basic human.
I
sense.
mean, you know, how many hookers did he get with? Like fucking 50? Probably 50. 50 hookers. You tell me he didn't get AIDS from one of them? He's a condom either. So
Okay.
Even I knew wear fucking rubber.
So definitely that's not the reason why you won't show your medical
No.
records, because there's some
No.
embarrassing type of sexual disease or something like that.
probably is.
No, of course not. The only person I know that has herpes. Well, you know.
Oh.
say that.
Herpes. You know, the thing that comes to everyone's mind, sexually transmitted disease, AIDS. This man went straight to herpes. He has genital herpes. This fucker has genital. No way you just go straight to herpes.
Wait, who? Who's got herpes?
Desi. Desi.
I heard Frank Hassel might.
Desi.
So do you have his medical records? Is that
There's a
what the
lot of
fuck?
people have fucking
I just
herpes,
heard
Boogie.
that. How is
Like-
sure?
Herpes is a very common thing for people to have. Like that's not the end of the
I don't have herpes, so I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. This man has herpes.
fucking world.
That's true. I think I do
My,
have.
my
that,
biggest
I do
concern with
think-
this, Boogie, is like I understand you want to be protective of your medical records, but we're not even asking you to show all your medical records. You can literally like Giazzo, like
know.
that one little box
I know.
out that says polycythemia vera.
Well, it has to be there first, Boogie. Please.
And
Well,
even if I- and
that's
even
what
if
I'm
I
saying.
send
It's
it
like
now- and even
to
if I
me,
send
it sounds
now-
like you.
And
you
even if
are
I send it now,
unsure
I
if
have
you
5
it.
Photoshop it anyway, so it wouldn't matter. It's
Oh.
pointless.
Honestly,
the damage is
yeah.
already done. I made
At
my
this
decision.
point, it is over for Boogie. I mean, there's nothing he can do. Either he shows it and it's photoshopped, or he doesn't show it. Everyone thinks he faked, but either way, he faked. At this point, it's really just up to what you think. I think Boogie faked cancer, and I think he has genital herpes. So that's my thought, pretty much. Also, the fact that Wing said everyone has herpes, and then Boogie just agreed with him. He totally has fucking herpes, which is gross. And he gave Desi herpes, which is sad.
Went down with the boat, and it's simple as that. And people can hate it, people can love it, but this is a decision I've made.
You showed
My
me. I
medical
wouldn't say
records,
that.
my health-
I would say no.
I'm
For
gonna
me.
be so upset if he
I'm gonna
actually
lean
has
back in my
cancer
chair.
and
My
he went
fucking
through all this
back
hell
is
for no
hurting.
reason whatsoever. That's gonna be
You about to
so.
be real fucking upset. You about to be real fucking
That's-
upset.
I mean, at this
No, we're
point,
not. You're not
all
gonna
we're
show
gonna
us
know
anything,
is
so we won't know nothing.
No, when I
from the
die,
bone marrow test.
no,
Instead
this is
of
something.
the actual
Hold on.
diagnosis, could
Hold
you
on,
show
hold
us
on.
the history of the
Hold on a second.
cancer?
Hold on a second.
this
My
is the
medical
most
records
uncomfortable
will be
fucking
released.
chair.
The day after I die, me and my brother have spoken about that. The day after I pass, I want you motherfuckers to know how wrong you were.
No,
So
but
the
my
day
God.
after I
That's
pass,
right.
Team
Not my
Scott
time.
will-
dude, the day Boogie dies, the internet is gonna be like, "Oh no," and then they're just gonna move on. It's gonna be that meme. Oh. So anyway,
my medical records from my brother in his
Tommy's
fucking
most
lab.
definitely going to die before.
I
you.
will literally do a stream laughing at you if you die, turning down 80 grand, laughing at you, and
Dude.
so will most of the internet.
Good.
No one will
I'm
feel
saying that's
bad.
more important
I
than
hate to ruin it
That
for
is
you.
more important than money.
Nobody's
This
gonna
is
think
more
it's
important than money.
anything but funny. What do you think, Boogie? You think it watch down from heaven and it's like, oh, we're were so wrong. He really did have cancer. How did we not know?
Put 80,000 in trust and let's go from there.
Like, wait, is the other reason you don't want to show the medical records is like, have you ever been diagnosed with autism? Like, I'm gonna kind of go there. Like, I'm actually not gonna be like,
that wouldn't be in my medical records, but yes.
your medical record wouldn't be a
That would be
diagnosis.
your medical records, Boogie.
That would be my psych records.
If they were testing you with polycythemia vera, there would be a history report in your medical records that say
Autism.
history of polycythemia vera cancer.
Sure. Yes.
I just don't understand how you can't like
not-
just show that. Like, just
That
screen share
blood
that
work would be
privately.
in that, and like all the other
Dude,
things. Where your
Wings
doctor would
Wings
sound
got
test you.
confronted with being on page 5 of transgender BBC, and he just
I
admitted
love
it.
that, dude.
He just owned it. Come on.
The other thing that I like, okay, so
Didn't
if
know
you're
it
willing
was
to send
tea.
team that like blood work that shows that you have like, I guess,
Which we
elevated
have-
blood
Let's
Let's
sugar.
celebrate
notice
third
I noticed
super
I
on
didn't
a
say
live
Yeah,
stream.
send
Because
it.
they're like fucking pointless. No, it's pointless.
No,
They're just
send
gonna
it
say
to me.
Photoshop it.
Okay, I mean,
The Willie Mack show.
just
Send
just
it.
gonna tell me
You
it's
made a
not
deal. You made a deal.
He
Send it
did.
now.
I'll send you something. That's what I told you I'd send you.
Alright.
I can't wait.
The Photoshop picture.
all right, let's go.
I have a prediction. He's gonna send something to make him look worse. Scare
I mean, at this point, I don't know. Because Boogie, he can't Photoshop for shit. If you look at his YouTube channel, he's bad at that shit. I'll be back. Had a philosophical debate about chicken wings.
That's a daring prediction.
I've been waiting for this. Lord Rush had a donation that had 70 likes. We should probably.
There is one creator actually that like you should talk to like Bungie. He knows his stuff though, like about this. He's been like fucking. He's got his like ducks in a row.
I
Yeah,
got
that's
something
right there.
from Boogie. It says, "Don't tell them I have AIDS."
Oh yeah, I do have ass
Oh,
AIDS.
shit.
I do have the AIDS from specifically the butt.
Are you gonna send me it or what? He doesn't send me shit.
Was that from the Arkansas 8 that quit after she had sex with you?
No, it's from the LA 10.
This terrible chair, dude.
Imagine-
I need you to
It cost
I need you to figure
$100
this
just
shit
for
out
back
because
pain.
I'm going to have to do the show by myself next week because Tommy's leaving and you're going to be off. So I'm going to be here by
I'll
myself.
be here. I'll be here.
Oh
fuck it.
god,
I'll be
he's
here.
back.
You don't have to hear from me.
Imagine if
Hear from me
Boogie
for 2
really
weeks.
does have AIDS and he got it from Logan Paul because they fucked the same hooker.
You didn't kiss that hooker, did you? After
No.
that hooker, like,
Allegedly, allegedly, this is Boogie's
Allegedly.
story, not mine. This is Boogie's
Yeah,
story. Boogie claims that he fucked the same hooker Logan Paul did.
The same two.
Oh shit!
Dude, it's so
You get
crazy
the
how I'll
thing
tell him
about-
about like the amount of hookers who they fucking slept
What is
with
taking
and
so long?
different
Boogie, send me
and
this
stuff.
fucking
I'm
thing.
trying to again. I almost doxed myself. This is a god. This portal's not that easy. I'm trying to find a very
Show me
specific
the other
blood
side
test.
of the phone to make sure you're actually on the portal, real quick. Show the
I don't wanna-
portal.
hold on, I
No,
wanna
just
show
show.
my-
No, just show it. Just show it. Just show it. Just show it. No,
There,
no.
There.
Okay, good. He's on.
I
a
try
portal.
not to dox my doctor's fucking name, dude.
What do you mean? He's not gonna leak it.
You wanna
He
bring
wanted me
Bungie
to
in?
show the screen to the fucking screen, man.
I know a Boogie biographer. His name is Bungie. He wants
Yeah,
to-
yeah. He should be in. We should get Bungie in.
I don't know who
Bungie
that
knows
is, but I don't care.
He-
Do it.
He's my favorite new. He's my
Yeah.
favorite new guy. He's my favorite new comic.
Team, you should
Bro,
let you should like Big Bungie, and he's a fucking
Damn.
solid
I see
guy.
Mr. Medicare fucking looking at saturated content.
Honestly,
Saturated
my whole
content's
bingo
just
card is just
trash.
about
No, it's not
Boogie
saturated
admitting
content.
that he
This guy's, like,
lied.
Fucking.
You
Yeah,
said
Adam
that
King-
actually
which I
really
guess
funny.
he's not gonna
I
do.
Can I
don't
add
know
him?
So
who he is.
Bungie.
this bingo
Yeah,
card
okay,
doesn't
I
really
don't
work.
know who the fuck that is.
Yeah, me
If you'll
Big
trust me,
Bungie.
Lord,
trust me,
Lord
you
Rush,
love
one of our
him.
biggest supporters of the show, really wants you to read his donation if we got time.
Why don't you just read it, Wings? Go ahead.
Lord
I don't have access
Rush.
Do you have
It
his
was like 30 minutes ago.
Discord, Tommy?
I do. I just have to hit Addy right here. I got him ready to go.
Chadman
His
said,
desk.
Chadman with a $50 said, "Man, what up? We leave Boogie. I'm not paying out of my own pocket for that piece of shit. He lies about cancer. Either show or I'm leaving. Yep, show the medical records or I'm leaving. I can't find Lord Rush. What?
It was a $5 super chat. Got 70 likes.
Oh, I mean, I don't.
Bungie's here.
We read,
Who the hell's
we
Bungie?
read 50 and higher.
Yeah, you're in.
Yes, you're in. You're in. You're live and local. Live.
Boogie!
What?
Boogie.
I
No
got
one gives a shit about the cancer.
Okay. I don't particularly
Some
care that much about it.
autism
I'm
just got
doing what I need
invited
to
in.
do.
No one cares about the cancer. Nobody cares about the cancer.
Okay.
Do you have
Did
some
you
substance
fake
to bring to
your
the chat?
childhood abuse? Everybody
What?
wants to know.
Did I fake
Did
what?
you fake your childhood abuse? That's what everybody wants to know.
No, my brother confirmed it here on the show and confirmed it as well. He said,
Nobody actually thinks he
What the
faked
fuck
it.
is this?
You claimed your brother and your sister were not in the house when you were being abused.
This is retarded. I don't
cover-
care.
Timothy just he was an adult visiting and he never
Get a better mic. What the fuck is wrong with this
Spam and
guy?
kick them, the entire chat. So, I mean, you can go and cry about this later and go on your little fucking spurg of making like 10,000 Keemstar documentaries because you're salty. But, dude,
Yeah.
your voice is fucking annoying. I don't know
It
why
is.
Tommy C
I
vouched
don't
for
wanna
you.
hear that.
Like, fuck you. I don't like you.
Yeah.
Fucking comes in here with that nasally, wait, why'd you lie about your abuse? We don't know you like that, bro. We don't know you. Like these little up and comers, bro. They come in, they try to make a big name for themselves. They all sound like their balls haven't dropped. Fuck off. Come in
They all
here
look like
with a
fucking
little
Trump
bit of
shooters, too.
respect. I don't care if you don't like Boogie or not, but Boogie's been on the fucking platform for 14 fucking years. Don't come in here
17,
like you
17.
have some right to stand toe to toe with Boogie 2988 and fucking do that whiny voice with him. Fuck off.
Hold up. How the fuck
How do
did you
I
get his
get
ass? What did you think you've done to get his
Kick
ass? All you
him!
did was question something.
I don't care.
I guess you gotta mute him.
I don't
Hey,
care.
but
if he's
hey,
right.
Bungie, I'll see you around, all right?
What did he say
Oh, I
now?
got it.
Now I want to hear what he said.
I don't know why Tommy C vouched for you or
Gotta hear
Lying
that.
about his abuse. Right.
He did everything he could, but he got the beat shit out of this. And they
Everybody wants to know.
All right, never mind. There's nothing to hear.
because you're salty, but
There's nothing to hear. That guy's
988
annoying.
and fuck
But don't make me Mike's in bad shape.
I'm in and talk.
End in a row.
I don't care. I don't
Okay.
care.
The Twitter is right.
What's going on here?
I'll make a new group.
I mean, I can't remove him. That's the
Okay. I'll make a new group then. Say what you want about Boogie, but Boogie's been on the platform for a fucking very long time. That guy has no street cred, hasn't built up his reputation online at all. And to come in and be so disrespectful, whining like that. Nah, bro. Nah, dude. Take that to the fucking Twitter replies where you belong. Take that to the Twitter replies where you belong, bud.
Just because Boogie was on the
Okay.
platform for a long time doesn't mean he deserves respect. The fuck?
Let's see here. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, we need like Medicare or like some like a real person. Like I understand he's up and coming, he's learning the ropes, but that wasn't it. That wasn't it.
That was dumb.
That was not it.
Came in trying to be funny or something.
Okay,
All he did was change the subject.
That was not it.
I agree with that. I agree with that 100. Ew.
It's a different animal. I don't know if
in
today is the best
future.
day to do
Not
that, yeah.
today. Not today.
Yeah.
I don't. Dude, we lost viewers. Like people were spamming, kick him, kick him, kick him. Like
No,
I
man.
agree with the chat. I agree with the chat. I was
I'll
holding
talk
my
to him.
headphones like this.
I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him.
I don't even know who the
I'll
fuck
down
that
the road.
was.
I do want to give him a chance. Might be someone comes up.
You
He
lied
makes great
about your
videos.
fucking abuse. Like what the
He said he has a $15 mic. Is he not making any money off these anti-Boogie
What
videos?
is this? What is
I thought he was going to say on such and such a day you said this, and then you got this. Here, Keem, here's the evidence. Bang. That's what I
like,
thought.
Interesting.
like talking like a
I have a $15 mic. I've had one this entire time. Everything I've ever done was with this $15 mic.
normal
Yeah.
person. He came
Yeah.
in here fucking like an Antifa member, like
Yeah, that's what I thought it was going to be because he's like.
He obviously never expected to actually talk to Boogie in his whole life.
I know, but you gotta just play it cool, bro.
Why are they saying he was high pitched? Like you literally, I didn't hear anything he fucking said. He was just cutting in and out.
You gotta play it cool. He dropped the ball. Are we bringing Muta back in? Do we need Muta?
Muta.
I don't think so.
Why?
Unless I'm gonna say this, and like I love Muta to death, but like
Dude.
the moving of the goalpost. Granted, it's not my motherfucking money, right? But I just don't see why
Shut the
it's
fuck
good
up.
in that moment where like it makes you look good. Like, oh, I'm putting 60 grand up if you do it right now,
Because
but you
he's
won't
turn-
like
because-
stand by
because-
it later.
Because
Now you-
because
and now you
Boogie's
know
moving
why I
around
was-
goalposts.
and now you know
no,
why I
that's,
was
I knew you were
gonna
gonna do that.
Oh
You had
my
a chance.
God.
You don't get to pull that card. That's bullshit.
No,
you
I'm
could have
telling
done
you,
it then,
I've
and now
always-
you're acting fluky, and he doesn't want to
No,
put
the
60,000
no, listen,
60,000 on you. You had your chance.
The original 5,000 was from Destiny. Muta didn't make that offer to my face. He made it after I was off the internet. Okay, but the original 5,000,
Dude.
I never believed.
I don't understand. What is wrong with these guys? Muta has, what, like 300k subs? Pulls like a 300. No, he has like a million. He has a million subs. Pulls 300 views, 300k views every fucking video he makes talking about random shit. And you're not going to have him on the podcast when he wants to be there. It's fucking stupid. but we'll have Tommy C and Wings of Redemption on here who have failed careers, can't even pull 200 viewers.
That would get from Destiny no matter what. If I sent what I was willing to send, which is something from my portal,
Matter, you weren't going to release it anyway. This is
that
you
wasn't
don't
gonna
get
be
to
enough.
attack
They were
them. You
going to
pussied
move-
out.
they were going to
You
move
pussied out.
goalposts
You don't get to
every
attack
step of
them.
the way.
You
Up
pussied
until-
out. You could have said they pussied out if they didn't pay out, but that's not what happened because you didn't come up with
Speaking
your
of
end
the portal,
deal.
Daz, Keemstar got the portal thing you were going to send him yet.
I was just about to send that to him right now. This is the day that we found out there was a problem. And we went from here, Dan.
While they're looking over this, I want to speak on this. Like,
This is so
you keep
stupid.
painting this narrative like this is the day we found out the problem. In my head, it keeps saying like you got better at some point.
Nope.
Like, your blood markers got better.
Nope.
Don't care.
EPAP, because of
CPAP.
sleep apnea, can cause high. What is that? What the fuck are
High,
these words?
high hemoglobin and high hematocrit. These are
That's the CPAP.
Yeah, and so he's asking about the CPAP because we just noticed that my fucking red blood
Sounds
cell
like brain rot, dude. They're just going in fucking circles at this point. My bingo card is going nowhere because most of it's about Boogie admitting shit. Learn from me. I needed the money. I needed to keep my house. This was the plan all along. I was joking. Like, a lot of these are just like, I did it, but he's not admitting to anything. So, I don't know. But I mean, you can't fill a bingo card with I didn't do it and I'm telling the truth. So, honestly, I don't think... Do I keep going at this point? I mean, there's fucking nothing going on here. They're just going in circles. They don't even want to bring on Mudahar, which is fucking stupid.
a shot through the roof. So again, this is the day he thought it might be sleep apnea. He thought it might be the testosterone. We took me off the testosterone. We began backwards
just
engineering it
doesn't know how
a
the
little
fuck-
bit longer. It's just a few more months until we know for sure.
What the fuck?
Wait, what? This doesn't prove anything. This doesn't say.
No, it
Well,
shows-
it does
shows-
prove something.
no,
It proves he never got diagnosed with cancer.
No, not at this date. Not at this date.
Wait,
Right
not
there's
at
your
this
answer.
date?
He's never.
Nope. This
He's
is the
never-
beginning of the problem. I told you I would send you something.
This
I'm not
is
sending
dumb.
The shell game.
It's pointless to fucking send you anything.
No, it's point. You got a lot of point if it said polycytherium vera. That would prove the point.
And no one will believe.
Yeah,
no one will
I actually believe you less.
Oh,
I
he
thought it was
said
like,
senior,
I thought it
there
was
we
like an
go.
inkling of chance you're just being stubborn out of principle, but now I'm absolutely sure you're lying.
I
absolutely
apologize,
have a
Chad.
list.
I apologize, Chad. I didn't realize it was still on just me. We can see everyone now. My bad. My bad.
Yep.
Yeah, but the way that was worded is he's looking for a CPAP, which is like continuous positive airflow passage or some shit like that.
Got a CPAP for
And-
fuck's sake.
Yeah, and there's a CPAP machine that basically lets you breathe and
Yeah.
opens up your nostrils and shit like
So
that.
this
when
is
you're
when
sleeping.
this is when
And
we
he was,
began
and
to
what that
backwards
diagnosis was
engineer.
stating was that he was worried that because of sleep apnea, he was having a higher red blood cell count.
Yep.
And he didn't want to rule that out without doing extra tests.
Yep.
And I'm guessing those extra tests would be like the blood markers and the bone marrow test.
Yep.
You guys
To-
want to hear
Wait,
something?
how did I move the goalpost?
Boogie, you want to hear something good?
There we
This is
go.
negative against Destiny. So Destiny allegedly, I haven't seen this, so I can't confirm this, but my news team told me that Destiny was arguing with the fake Elon. I don't know if you know this, but there's the guy called Adrian on Twitter who sounds exactly like Elon Musk, and apparently Destiny got into a whole debate with a fake Elon, and he thought it was the real Elon, and XQC was there and everything. This just happened. That's what I was
Okay.
told. I don't know
Oh,
how
that's
true
so
it is.
funny.
I would love that. I mean,
If that's true, he's shook.
Do you know? Did the real Elon actually demonetize him from Twitter?
Yes. Well, yes, because someone put out a post.
Having a nicer guy.
Somebody put out a post showing all of Destiny's tweets and said, "Hey, this is not ad-friendly stuff," because he's literally
Really
making
don't
fun of someone,
care.
dying, which is not cool at all, right?
Yeah, there's a photo of like the blood stain on the bleachers, and he's like, "Looks like Democrats are +1 in Pennsylvania." Fuck you.
And I heard a lot of people saying, "Well, Elon, why are you doing that? You're for pro speech or free speech or whatever." But we're talking about ad-friendly. Like, how is that? These are not ad-friendly like stuff. Like,
They're not talking about taking him down. They're just talking about not paying him, right?
yeah, they're talking about which.
Well, that's okay because Destiny's been okay with that in the past. People being demonetized.
The platform. He likes.
No, that's a platform. He said that, like he doesn't have a problem with them. He doesn't think. I gotta be honest with you.
I mean, honestly, just bring Destiny on if you're just gonna keep talking shit. I don't fucking know what they're doing right now. At this point, all you get is Keemstar wants to keep Boogie because he thinks Boogie's gonna make him money, which is stupid. He's not. He's honestly just gonna keep pushing fans away. The only reason I don't want to watch this show anymore is because of Boogie. Like, over time, listening to him talk and lie and grandstand and fucking act like he's a great human being when he's not. And he lied about cancer. He scammed his fans. He's a fat piece of shit. He wants to whore out his girlfriend on OnlyFans. Everything I've learned about him has basically been against my will at this point. And I don't fucking care about Boogie. And he keeps saying, "Oh, we gotta keep Boogie on. We gotta keep Boogie on. Let's fire the editor." Like, they're just talking stupid at this point. It's stupid. Wings randomly doesn't want Muda on for some reason. I don't know why. And all he has to add here is that he watched BBC porn last night and that he's, I don't know, that he doesn't know what the fuck, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. I don't care. Keen doesn't care. I don't know what the fuck's going on with Tommy C. He's just a random fucking, he turns on and off randomly at this point. He just snaps on Boogie and then goes quiet for 30 minutes smoking a vape. I don't fucking care at this point. I don't care anymore. And Muda, I don't blame him. He doesn't want to pay 50 grand to Boogie, who's probably going to lie at this point. Show a Photoshop picture. Who cares? Who fucking cares anymore? Boogie, he lied about cancer. That's it. That's basically it. That's all we're going to talk about for an entire fucking hour and 30 minutes. Where are we getting with this conversation? And all they have to bring up at this point is that Destiny is a cuck, which is true. We've all known that. It's been that way for like a year. Who cares? 2 years. I don't know how long it's been. I don't follow Destiny. I don't care. This is stupid at this point.
Agree with them. I don't think
I'm watching this anymore.
I think
my bingo card isn't even proper anymore. Like, it doesn't work because Boogie is barely admitting to anything. He's not blaming anybody because he's just saying straight up, I have cancer and I have cancer. I have cancer. I have cancer. I have cancer. Show it. No. What do you want at this point? What do you want? There's nothing here. There's literally.
You should be able to say what you want.
Can we bring Destiny on?
Thank you. I don't know why I paused it. That's what they need to do. If they're just going to keep talking about Destiny.
I mean, it doesn't hurt.
I mean, he's a hot topic right now.
Yeah, let's talk about his shit. Like he came in and nailed me. Let's see what we have to say to him, huh?
Literally all that was done here is Boogie showed a video of children dying in Gaza. That's all Boogie has done at this point, and it's disgusting. Like, when you think he couldn't get even more disgusting, he brings up a video of dying children in Gaza. It's fucking, what a disgusting piece of shit.
Wait, he nailed you?
Yeah, he came in and he's like, "Oh, you're fake. I did 10 minutes worth of
Wikipedia. Did you debunk him though? Like, you were mentioning the Wikipedia shit earlier.
I'm never
know that he
like I
checks
said,
the
I'm never
sources
going
and
to. You'll never see Chad. You'll never see my medical records. Go fuck yourselves.
Why did you?
That's basically it. That's the entire fucking stream. And it's the entire stream it was last time. But at least they brought on a fuck ton of guests, which made it entertaining.
You send Keem a CPAP recommendation like that was going to prove.
No, I just wanted to show him the day that it started. He said, "Send something." I'll probably trickle feed this shit for fun. But eventually, and I'm telling you this, Mudahar, just so you'll know how wrong you are, and I discussed this with my brother today. My medical
brother, that's not a medical professional, by the way.
Well, no, he is. He's a dean of medicine for 30 fucking.
Hey, he's a medical professional. That guy looks at viruses and shit. He's pretty smart.
Years.
He's an epidemiologist.
Is he an MD?
He's a practicing epidemiologist.
Not an MD, right? Okay.
So not an MD, but he has a PhD.
No, but he's worked with the CDC all through fucking COVID. He taught.
You know, the janitor also worked with the CDC. Doesn't mean he's a medical professional.
He is. I talked.
Just go on. Just go.
Yeah, he's the dean of public health for 25, 30 years.
He's not an MD.
I taught a bunch of fucking doctors. I know not everybody has a doctor daddy, but I have a brother who's a doctorate who's actually worked in public health for 30 years.
Doctorate in fucking ice skating. You know, and they give doctorates away for everything. You realize that. I'm not saying that's your brother. I respect him, but he's not an MD, and that's a fair criticism.
Well, he has worked in public health with places like
CDC. So's a nurse. So's a fucking nurse, man.
I mean, I'm a nurse on this topic more than fucking Destiny.
I would work that way.
I would trust a fucking bum on the street.
Yeah, but guess what? No one trusts you until you put your medical records over again. So stop trying to say I'm telling the truth.
The point that I'm making when I said that I mentioned my brother is we've agreed the day I die, we will release these medical records. They will dump.
I can't wait.
What is that gonna do? Like, what is that gonna do? Is that gonna be like a fucking own?
Wrong you were again.
I mean, we're just gonna be laughing.
On the day I die, I get a reaction from you. I'm happy, sad, happy.
You're not gonna see it. You're not gonna get
Floating in the bottom
you know what? If you can sleep from heaven, you guys would be a bully.
Maybe it'd be cool if you give that 80,000 or whatever the fuck it is to my family.
I'm gonna pick up where Bungie left off because it was unanswered. Is there like issues?
I could honestly, I could full screen this, right? Because it says locale right there. You know what it's from. There's no point in me having this thing zoomed out like this, other than you get to see the chat that's happening fucking 30 minutes ahead of what's going on.
Abuse? Like, have you told the story different ways throughout the years? Like, what could they be talking about? Like, what was
so originally when I started talking about when my mom died in 2009, I covered for my abuser. So people would ask me, "Hey, did this happen?" I would say, "No, absolutely not," because I felt very uncomfortable talking about that, specifically because my mom taught Head Start for 25 years. And so as we moved further down the road, and yes, talking to therapists recommended that maybe I talk about it publicly. So I did. And I'll tell you the reason. I'm going to be genuine here, and you're not going to like one of those reasons. But the first was, it made me feel tremendously better to get this shit off my chest. Number two, my family members were telling me it could help a lot of people. And number three, people responded to it positively. So that's why I did things like my Draw My Life the way that I did. And I began to speak more and more about it and give more and more details.
Dude, remember when Draw My Life was
I got
like
tremendous
a huge
feedback
thing?
from people saying, "Hey, that happened to me. You're not alone. This makes me feel less alone."
So the stories online about your abuse do not match up.
Originally, no. I think, like he said there, originally I would not even talk about my sexual abuse at all.
Dude, if I was playing a video game right now while listening to this, it'd probably be way more bearable.
at all. Didn't want to talk about it at all. And
Oh
eventually,
yeah,
the
you
time
can
I did.
accept.
But again,
I kind of want to know
Allow
what he was getting
gifts.
at, but I couldn't hear him with the.
yeah, I mean,
I
if
was
you wanna do
serious
internet
stuff that was
shit, you better
contradictory in there because
I'm gonna get you the video. I'm gonna get you. You can look at it next time when I'm gone. I'll get you
talked
the
about
video.
Boogie's. We talked
is
about
going on
Boogie's
here?
brother in one of the podcast episodes, and he basically stated that the father that Boogie thinks is his father might not be his father. But like, I was under the impression that his father never actually abused him. It was all his
Boogie
mother.
abuse, right?
No,
Okay.
again, I don't want to get into details on live stream on YouTube, but yes, there was sexual abuse from my father, and it sucked.
So,
He also-
Boogie, is your final statement on this that you do have cancer? You're not exactly sure, and you do not have confirmation on which type of cancer. Is that your final statement?
Okay, here's my entire final statement. Please clip it and do what you
If any child deserves to be abused, it's Boogie 2988.
like to with it.
Oh, here it comes.
For the last 2 years, I've been treated for polycythemia vera. For the last 2 years, my doctor has told me I have polycythemia vera. In the last few months, we have become concerned about the type of cancer that it is, though. So we want to know for certain whether it's polycythemia vera or a different cancer. So now we are looking for that cancer to see which one is creating the blood markers. Should I have done the bone marrow test a long time ago? Yes. But it is expensive, it is painful, and it is fucking invasive. They drill into your fucking bones, y'all. I just didn't feel like that's a thing I needed since the treatment doesn't change anyway. I never had any belief that this was going to blow the fuck up the way it did, and suddenly I would need to have a doctor drill into my bone to
What do you
please people
mean?
like
He said in the last stream that he planned on it, and now he's acting like he had no idea this was gonna happen. I'm fucking off, scrolling off, scrubbing off, whatever the fuck. This was my plan all along.
destiny of all fucking people. So maybe I will do that. Maybe I
I'm
won't.
literally looking
But
up
if
the
I do,
Well,
Now I just
Hold
need
on.
my
Leukemia
doctor
right now,
line
and
a
let me get it,
suicide
it says it
threat.
needs a bone marrow
Nobody
aspiration or biopsy.
should
If you
trust
haven't
me.
gotten that done,
keep
I would be
reading,
making
you'll see,
sure.
if you keep reading, you'll see it's very rarely done now because it's mostly checked by blood markers. And I bet your dad would tell you the same thing.
It doesn't say
It's
anything
mostly
about blood markers off of the Mayo Clinic, by the way.
Well, then you should probably search somewhere else because I'm telling you it does.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Mayo
I got,
Clinic.
I got good news for you, Boogie. You're gonna die
Good.
a skinny man because, like, to
Well,
me,
that's
like
it,
being around
really.
you and stuff.
Cancer
Like,
doesn't.
me being around you and stuff like that, you have a lot of hallmarks of prostate cancer.
I'm quite aware. That's why I have a colonoscopy planned. Because that's
So
the
you
one.
said you were going to do it. You said last week you weren't going to do that colonoscopy.
Yeah, and I probably that's why it was planned. I just don't know if I'm going to do it at this point. I don't fucking care anymore. I don't care. This has defeated me. But you know what? Desi has asked me to go through with it. My roommate has asked me to go through it. My brother's asked me to go through with it. So I probably will. But prostate cancer is a fucking. I'm not going to fight it. If I have it, I'm not going to fight it. I will try to get the money from
prostate cancer
Mudahar.
just kills you.
I will
You
try to
got-
get from
Even
Mudahar.
Mudahar got Steve Jobs money because Steve Jobs had prostate cancer and he died from it.
No, but I will try to get the money from Destiny and everybody else if it turns out to be prostate cancer from this.
I
colonoscopy.
feel I can't help
Dude,
to
it's
always.
like the biggest like goal post shift that I've ever seen. Like you said a year and a half ago, you had polycythemia vera diagnosed or whatever. You
Vera,
cannot
Vera's
show
not
that you
Vera,
yeah,
Vera.
whatever Vera. You had polycythemia vera diagnosed. You are not able to show a diagnosis. Of
Oh,
that
I
because
know.
you
Yes,
never
I
took
understand.
jail.
I'll never get
Why
the money.
the fuck would
I said I'll
anybody
try.
want to believe you? You're switching up the goalpost. Now you're like, oh well,
I
put it in trust, and I'm gonna go get tested.
I
What if I had
understand.
another form of fucking cancer?
I
Bro,
understand.
how are you saying you had cancer
I'm
for a
just
year and a
doing what my
half,
doctor
and
tells
now
me
you
to
don't have
do.
any?
Yeah,
I'm
but
just,
you, but you,
I'm just
Boogie.
telling you what my fucking doctor says. I just do what my
Boogie,
doctor
Boogie,
I
tells
love
me.
how it's like he
If
just
you
shifts
take
the
a pill, I
blame to the
take the
doctor.
pill.
Just shifts the blame right
I
to the
just
doctor.
do what
The doctor's the
he's
fucking
kept me
guy.
alive. I'm a 50-year-old 400-pound man. Do you have any idea how fucking rare that is? A lot of fucking fat influencers are dead by 30. A lot of them are dead by
Dude,
fucking
this is-
40.
you're switching. You're deflecting.
Uh,
You are moving all of the fucking
So when my
guilt to your
doctor,
doctor. You're
when my
moving all
doctor
of the
tells
fucking
me to
thing to
do
your doctor.
something, I fucking do it. If he tells me to take a pill, I take the fucking pill. If he tells me to go get a
If your
test, done,
doctor
I get
gave
the
you a
fucking test done.
diagnosis,
If he
you
gives
should
me a
be able to
diagnosis,
show
I
the
fucking believe
diagnosis.
him.
I just
Yes,
want to
I
hear
do.
what the fuck Muda has to say, dude. What?
The diagnosis. You're
Show my
making this
entire
shit up.
medical records today. Fuck you.
Nobody's
You will
asking you
never
to
see
blatantly
Chad.
show your
You
entire
will never
record.
see my medical
I don't want to
records.
see Chad.
Doesn't matter.
Please
You
show
explain
Kelly's like
Photoshop
list.
it.
You can't
Yes,
even
and now
Shut up. Oh my fucking god, Boogie. I never did. I never did. That's what he's giving off right now. I never did.
now you'll say it's
You can't
Photoshop
even
too.
show that.
Don't do it again.
Jesus
No, I
Christ.
won't show that. I won't.
Boogie,
I
what
can't.
time is it,
I
dude?
If
won't.
you had just
Go
shown
fuck
that 4
yourself.
days ago, you
I
would have been
won't.
$75,000 richer.
640.
Number one,
44.
no, I wouldn't have. That's imaginary
Why
internet money.
wouldn't
You
you?
only
Why
put
wouldn't
it
you
down.
do it?
You
Why
only
wouldn't you
put
do
it. You only put it down because you were entirely certain in your fucking fevered brain that I wouldn't do it.
Then
because
why
anybody-
couldn't you just disprove me 4 days ago? Then I would have written you the check.
Why don't I
He
just
doesn't good for the
Yeah,
everyone.
yeah,
Everyone.
yeah,
Bro, you
I'm not
had it. You
going
would have
to.
sent
I
it.
have sacred
You
cows,
made no
motherfucker.
sense.
I won't do certain things.
You have sacred cows.
I will not do
Time
certain
out,
things.
Time out. We have a comment in the chat from Colossal is crazy, and
Ooh.
and Clown says, ask Boogie why the list he read off in his documentary was the exact same in chronological order to when he read it out live on the show a few days ago, with exception of the
Ooh.
added the thing Vera.
Because I had no
Ooh.
intention of putting it in the documentary. I did not want it. I regretted talking about it to begin with.
Yo.
It kept coming up on the show.
What the fuck is that sound? Is it raining? That's kind of freaking me. Hang on. It's raining. It's fucking raining. Okay. Is that picking up on the? Who cares? This isn't professional.
I regret talking about.
Why was it the one diagnosis you regret talking about the most? Not the other ones. Not the hundreds of other
Because
ones.
who gives a shit about the other ones? This one is people. Okay.
Who gives a shit about one rare blood cancer?
My friend John watched his career dwindle after he mentioned that he was dying of prostate cancer. And I had a tremendous amount of stupidity on the day. I literally had a gut reaction. I got off the phone with my fucking doctor. I came in here and recorded the video, and
Should
I
I mute
immediately
myself?
regretted it.
Is this
That's why
picking
I
up on
just
the
recorded
audio?
it.
You knew that your last video got
Listen to me.
15K views. This one got 200,000.
No, because the video after that,
got
one after that got 15K views. One video doesn't make you fucking famous anymore, and I wasn't fucking trying. And listen,
you're desperate,
what is on that fucking channel right now? Did I monetize the video? I don't believe I did. And what did I do? I put a fucking fundraiser for other fucking people. I believe it was St. Jude's Cancer Hospital. And I said since the beginning, if you give a shit about my cancer,
All right,
don't
never
give me
mind.
the money. Give it to St. fucking Jude's. Give it. They are doing research to try to beat
How
cancer.
much does
in
it
clear.
cost to
Wow.
get the bone marrow test? How much does it cost?
I don't know. I have insurance.
It's
We'll have to
anywhere
figure it
between
out.
anywhere between 1,000 and 4,000. I already looked it up.
Whoa,
So,
whoa, whoa,
with
whoa,
your
hang on, hang on, hang
Cancer
on.
hospital doesn't make you fucking famous anymore, and I wasn't fucking trying. And listen,
you're desperate,
what is on that fucking channel right now? Did I monetize the video? I don't believe I did. And what did I do? I put a fucking fundraiser for other fucking people. I believe it was St.
Okay.
Jude's Cancer Hospital. And I said since the beginning, if you give a shit about my cancer, don't give me the money. Give it to St. fucking Jude's. Give it.
Back when he was in his fucking Mr. Rogers phase. What could that go to? I thought I had "Don't Trust Me" on here, but I guess not. No. Oh wait, nobody should trust me. I'm gonna cross that off. Now to the right, all I need is my doctor lied and a suicide threat. Or if he says he's disassociated. Or no. He's a covert narcissist.
But they are doing
Because I
research
need
to try
or
to
three.
beat
How
cancer.
much
in
does it
clear.
cost to
They
get the bone marrow test? How much does it cost?
I don't know. I have insurance.
It's
We'll have to
anywhere
figure it out.
between it's anywhere between 1,000 and 4,000. I already looked it up. So
What?
with your insurance, it's probably going to cost you around 500, right? With the copay.
Sure. I don't know. I don't know.
So
I
just
did not know that. Holy shit. He said it was expensive. It's not expensive at all. 500?
Well, no, we do it.
well, let's do it. Let's schedule
Well,
it.
we're going to do the other ones first. We're going to look for the
I don't know why
colonoscopy.
anybody would spend a dime at this at this point. It's so
I'm
obvious.
over here about. I'm over here about to suggest that the Locale Live will pay for this fucking bone marrow test.
No,
No, I don't want that.
no. Enough
I
of
don't
that
want
fucking
that.
shit.
I will pay
I'm
for it
gonna-
for the magic cards I'm selling right now.
Hey, think of this. It's content, Tommy. You'll pay for it. itself.
No.
Yes, I'm glad
Okay.
to pay for
Absolutely.
it.
It seems like Wings has just been on a fucking roll of being obnoxious and having retarded ideas.
Let
By the
people
way,
know.
Tommy, just so you know,
I
like
don't know.
Boogie faking cancer has made us probably about 10 grand. So I think we can put in $500 to pay for
That's
it.
the
Fine.
one. The same
No
way I've
more
never
than
done a GoFundMe, the same way I've never asked for donations, the same way I've done fundraisers for cancer hospitals instead.
You ain't got to
I don't want
fundraiser.
your
Locale Live
fucking
will pay
money.
for this.
I don't want
What did
your
Kelly
money. I
say?
don't want the internet's money. I don't want anybody's
Piece of
fucking
money.
What
Oh,
did
by the
Kelly
way, that
say?
video doesn't have a
Too.
fundraiser for St. Jude, and it's monetized. So
Wait, what?
that video where it's like I have a rare form of cancer, I don't even see any donation, and there's an ad running on it. So I mean,
Dude.
you just lied to me right here.
Well, hold on.
This is why you need Muda on here. This is why you need Muda. This fat fuck was never gonna look that up. Tommy C, he's busy vaping. He doesn't give a shit. And Keem, he's out of it.
I can probably go ahead and show you how much it raised. So let me go in and see.
Oh, you had ads on that video?
Wait, hold on. He's like, I didn't have ads. Let me check how much it raised.
As far as I know, it didn't have ads on it, at least when I'm alive.
I would say this is just. We just.
See
read
why I don't
across
want to
this
spend
crazy-
500 bucks.
He's like, he literally said he had a St. Jude donation.
Wow.
I did not fucking see it.
Fucking-
I want to express
Wow.
this because this guy just ticked me off that we read Colossus's craziest comment on the video just now, but we skipped over Lord Rush's $5
Then read his
comment.
Read his $5
I don't have
comment.
access to it,
Bro,
but he is a very big.
Wings is starting to piss me off, dude. What is wrong with Wings?
There's a million $5 comments. If it was like a 50 or 100, I'd see it. I can't find it.
Okay, number one, monetization is off. So if you're seeing an ad, I have no fucking clue how.
That is
but
true.
monetization
That is true.
off on that
Yeah,
video.
it could be YouTube running it, but where's
Yeah.
the St. Jude charity?
YouTube does
It
run
was,
ads
it was
on.
there when it was live. I'm looking for the receipts of that now. But I made $0 off that video. And if you watch that
Yeah, so
video,
does St. Jude.
and when you watch the video, I'm 90% sure I said I don't want your money. Remember? That's in that video.
Boogie, can I talk to you without any screaming? Let's bring the temperature
I mean,
down.
I'll probably scrim.
No, just hear me out. Hear me out. You've been on here for a very long time on the platform, right? You have fans that actually love you. Like when you got called out
That's
4
so
days ago on the
stupid.
show for faking cancer by Destiny, do you know what your fans did? They put up like some things saying on your Discord that you're going to be taking a little break, and they fucking love you. There are people that love you, regardless
you
of the millions of people that hate you. There are people
It is genuinely pathetic. Why would anyone love Boogie? That's so fucking sad. That is really sad.
that fucking love you. Don't you think like you owe it
All the proof, all the fucking proof in the world that proves that this guy is a fucking scumbag. And people love Boogie still? That's insane.
to your fans to prove that you're
No
telling the truth.
rational
Like, come
human
on.
being
Wait,
would
hold on,
love
Boogie. Can you do
Boogie.
it? Can you show the creator
Hold my
dashboard
asshole.
screenshot of that video? You can do that at least, right?
Sure.
Actually,
I,
What do you
pathetic.
want to see?
I feel like you'd want to be like, guys, listen, I wasn't lying. Like to your fans, fuck the haters.
number
People,
one, most of-
people are gonna move the
but listen-
goalpost with you always, and I agree with you on that.
Yeah,
but,
my fans know the fucking truth. I
but
don't
they
give a fuck.
don't. They don't because you won't
They
show the
don't, though.
records.
I assure you they do. And I'm not going to show the fucking
I assure you they don't.
If you-
Because I
if you're
was
a
Team
fan-
Boogie
if
last
you were a
week.
fan of
until I
mine,
couldn't
then you
be.
would fucking understand that there are certain things I will not fucking share, and it's going to stay that goddamn way.
Yeah, if you're a fan of mine, you'll believe every single thing that comes out.
Nope. I think I would not have sat here for 2 episodes of this fucking show.
What else
And-
do you have?
I will
What
take
else-
off
what else
my
I have?
hat. I will take off my hat and show my baldness right now if you show those records.
No.
And you know I
Okay.
hate blinding
No.
people. You know I hate blinding people.
Dude, you could make fucking clip history right here.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Hold on.
I'll sit here with just the headphones on, no hat.
Nope. Not interested. You'll never see it. You'll never see it.
The
You'll see
only
it when I die.
the
You'll
only
see it when I die.
the only conclusion to that
Yep.
is that there's something that you're trying to hide.
Yes, I'm trying to hide my fucking medical records.
But here's the thing though, Boogie. You're cancer free, so you might live another 20 fucking years. People forgot about this shit by that point.
Oh, didn't you just say I might have ass cancer?
Keep
You do
flashbacking.
have-
Yeah.
I do believe that you might have prostate cancer.
He's
I
gonna
believe
take
but that's
that,
my-
make a
but I'm not
video.
medical
Guys,
doctor.
I
I'm
have
just one of the people
prostate
I know that
cancer.
had
There
prostate
it
cancer.
is in the Discord. I don't know why I've made $120, but if it was running ads,
Wow.
if I was running ads, I would have earned
Fantastic.
off 250,000 views a hell of a lot more than $120.
Bro,
But
that's
I'm
fucking
literally
fucked
show you
up.
it has no fucking. It literally says revenue is off right here.
We have a $50 donation asking if there was a date on the screenshot that I received from Boogie. There was no date. There was no date.
No, I
Boogie,
straight
the
up
reason
date. I
the reason
straight
the money
up
might have
date.
came in.
You could have
is
just
that-
turned off the revenue now, but I don't know. Go ahead, sorry.
The reason
Well,
you
no,
might have
how much
is
Probably
money
from
do you think
anybody that
Super
uses
Chats.
YouTube Prime, YouTube Prime pays you based on their view, not
There
if
it
they
is.
watch ads or not.
Exactly.
Oh.
So I
I
mean,
don't
do
know
the,
about
do
that.
the YouTube math. Mark.
Wait, you made $120 on your cancer?
Yeah.
I guess so, yeah.
You could have made thousands. What's wrong with you?
Yeah,
I know,
me and Jude
I know.
made zero.
I know. And I came this close to just doing a GoFundMe, which verifies, by the way. And one of the reasons I didn't is because number one, I don't want your money. I've never wanted your
Wait,
money.
wait,
I'm
wait.
not asking
Time out.
You made
Do a
120. you could make 75.
Do a GoFundMe and put the goal for
Wow.
$100.
No,
Then
I don't
you would have to
want
verify with GoFundMe.
I don't want to share my medical records
can
with
I-
them.
can-
either. I don't
I
want to
get-
share my medical records with any living human. Go fuck yourselves. I said
Let me
this
ask you
is
a
why you
question.
picked this
Why
particular.
you wanna do that?
On
You
my
think all this
therapy-
other
on my
half-ass shit's
therapy
gonna-
for 2 fucking years.
So funny.
I said you will
All right,
never
so
see my
fuck
medical
you.
records.
Let me ask you a
and
question about this
that's the one
fucking
thing that
video.
you made. What?
This
What about it?
video. What was your thought process when you look straight into the camera and then you put the words cancer outlined on it so people could read it clearly in the thumbnail? What was the thought process behind that?
I thought it would bring awareness to polycythemia vera, the thing I just got diagnosed with. That's why I
Okay.
went on to explain it and show
I
the
just
symptoms
wanted to
of it
bring
and everything else, so people were a
awareness
little
to
more aware
it.
that it existed. I thought that maybe it would raise some money for the charity that I originally listed. I don't know why it doesn't say fundraiser now, but I can assure you it did when it went live.
I got a donation that
awareness.
says Mercy
Dude, he just wanted to spread cancer awareness. Isn't Boogie such a good guy? We should all just like forgive him.
Hospital in NWA does not treat any cancers other than skin cancer. Question for Boogie. Why weren't you going to Washington Regional or the University of
Because
Arkansas?
Because I don't need chemo or anything to manage these
This
symptoms. You
chair
don't do chemo
sucks.
for polycythemia vera. If I needed chemo, I would have to go there, right?
Okay.
But the only thing I'm doing right now is blood tests, which Mercy can do,
My God,
and taking the
hold it
medications
all the
he
way
gives me,
back
which
in
Mercy
it.
can do.
Honey Badger claims to actually be a doctor. All right. And he's said this multiple times and he wants to come on. Should we
Hey,
test
Kim.
it?
Hey, Kim.
Yeah.
I just got a message from my wife. I have to pick up the equivalent to my green card tomorrow, very early in the morning. So I got to split.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy C.
See you, everybody.
Oh,
I'll see you.
no.
I'll see you on top of the point, but I'll see you in 2 weeks, everybody. Thanks so much.
The
for
guy who
for
wasn't
blowing up
adding
this channel. I
anything
appreciate
to
it.
the conversation.
And to
just
be clear,
left.
I saw a comment right now, a donation says, Boogie said I never wanted your money. No, I would take all of your money for not cancer. If you like my videos, give me $5. Buy my merch. Do whatever.
One thing I don't get is
Change
like,
however you want. Don't
if
do
you're
it
gonna
just like
die,
that.
if you're gonna die and you're gonna give
All right, that's it. I'm crossing. I need the money off. I needed the money. Crossing that off. So now on the I've learned my lesson. Learn from me, guys.
about your records, right, to prove us all wrong or whatever.
Sure.
But you said that's the one thing you want to take to the grave, and you don't want the internet to see that.
Exactly.
So
And I
why
will
after
take it to the
you
grave.
die?
I will take it to the grave.
But then why release it afterwards? Why not
Because
just
it can't do any because it can't do any harm to me anymore. If it leaks, it doesn't do me any harm.
Can I bring up a
don't care.
point? Can I bring up a point? People are saying that you don't have cancer, you lied about it, and you won't show the medical records. But people also said that your girlfriend was underage and you sent everyone her ID.
Hey,
What
you
is
sent
the
her
She
di-
ID
is
to
mine.
people for no
Wow.
reason.
She didn't care.
What is
She
the
told me it was okay to
difference?
do it. And I actually only sent it to, I think, 2 people. I don't think even Muda saw it. I think I sent it to, but she gave me permission. She doesn't care. I care. I care. My medical records, I care. Chad, I
Don't
care.
you think it's a
Also,
little
by the way, you'll never
disgusting,
see
like, as
Desi's
somebody
bubble
that,
and all.
isn't it like really disgusting? Like, you know, she's a young girl, and even if she says it's okay, don't you think as a 50-year-old guy, you should be a little careful sending out her
Yeah.
CD?
We blurred the important parts. You just see your age and her name. Picture
Why
age.
even bother sending it out? You're old enough to know better. You know what the internet.
Because I didn't want you dumb motherfuckers lying about her fucking age.
What the fuck was that? Are you huffing like fucking aerosol over there, King? What is that?
It's a little oxygen take. I use it when I get real bored of Boogie saying the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
So
And
I
that's
don't
the
fall
thing.
asleep.
That's the thing on it. I'm never talking about this again. Okay? It's as simple as this. When I die of cancer, you'll fucking know. If I get
Oh my
diagnosed, you'll
God,
fucking know.
shut up,
If I find out I don't have
shut
cancer, you'll fucking know.
shut
But I'm
up.
done talking about this. I'm just done.
Shut up.
You're not getting anywhere. You're not
it
manipulating.
doesn't make sense.
I don't care. It doesn't make sense that you will never see Chad. If it doesn't make sense that you'll never
Why
see
do
my
you
fucking
keep bringing
metaphor,
up Chad?
because
Why
it
do
is
we
the same goddamn thing.
Jesus.
17 years.
Nobody wants to see him.
Bullshit. They've asked on this show, you dumb motherfucker. They
Nobody
specifically
in
asked on
this
this
call
show.
is
They
asking for
specifically
Chad.
asked on
Why are
this
you
show,
bringing
you
him
dumb
up? You're
motherfucker.
talking
Our
about a
audience is
cancer
fucking.
diagnosis
Our audience
you
is
claim to
fucking
have a
ass.
year and a
Our
half
audience
ago.
is fucking
You
ass.
won't do
I've
that.
got a roommate
Like,
for
you can't
60 fucking
explain
years.
to you
There are
40 people
certain
here.
things that I won't do for a clout. I'll get on my
Jesus
hands and knees and
Christ.
beg.
You
to
talk
say,
about
"Fuck,
manipulation.
I
You're the
will
only
not
guy
give
that's
you
ever
my
tried to
medical
manipulate
records.
people,
You
and
will
you're just
never
fucking mad that
see
people
Chad.
finally
You
are
will never
manipulated.
see
I
Chad.
don't get
Go
manipulated.
fuck
King doesn't
yourself.
get manipulated.
Go fuck
Wings doesn't get
yourself.
manipulated.
Thank you.
That's what
I'm
you're
not
so
trying to
fucking mad
manipulate
about.
anybody. I'm telling you.
Finally, Muda. Somebody's yelling at his yelling.
Everyone, oh, you're not trying to manipulate anyone.
Yes,
You're
I would
trying
rather
to manipulate the
I would
entire
rather
fucking
go
world.
ahead
You've had
and
this
go
cancer
down as a
diagnosis for a
liar
year and a
than to
half.
share my medical records.
And when
I would
people
rather
press
go
you on,
down
you
as a
can come up
liar
with any
than to
information.
share my roommate. Those are things that I'm not
Good
going
talk
fucking
over.
care
Good
for
talk.
your
Talk over.
podcast or anybody else. So call me a fucking
You
liar.
talk about
I
not
know
begging
the
for money.
I
You
know
talk
the
about
truth.
not begging for
Desi
money. What
knows
about the
the
video? I need
Chad
your
knows
help.
the
Where you're
truth.
talking about literally
That was
begging.
I cannot discern anything that is being said right now.
Months before, and don't forget, I didn't mention cancer in that video, did I? Huh? That's why you fixed my video, motherfucker. Dumb motherfucker.
I have a question. If your girlfriend came to you
I
and
beg
said,
for money over at Wings of Redemption.
if your girlfriend came to you and said, Boogie, I think you should show your records, would you?
She won't, but no.
Really?
She won't.
Wow.
There's nobody in this house. We had a house fucking meeting talking about this, and
A house meeting.
everybody here who's seen me fucking get treatments, who's heard my fucking doctor say, said stand on your fucking principles. It's too late anyway.
What?
Your damage is already done. Stand on your fucking principles.
Why would they say
And that's
that?
Why would his doctor say stand on your principles? What? I guess my doctor lied should be on there because that's what the doctor did not say at all. So now on the here, let's pull it up. On the bottom row, this row right here, I just need suicide. And then in the middle row, I just need I'm a covert narcissist. We're almost there, dude. We're almost fucking there. And then we got a crossway going down. The cross one. I got, I just need, I'm just, hang on, I gotta zoom in. I can't fucking read that shit. I'm just as confused as you. So we're almost there. We're almost there.
I'm going to fucking do because they think
Because
this
you
is
told them to say that. You told
Right, I
them to
can't
think
pull
that.
that up.
No, I didn't.
You
Why-
take care.
why
Well,
tell
first of all, you take care of your roommate. You take care of your girlfriend. Whatever.
One of my roommates pays fucking bills, and he fucking stuff.
whatever Daddy Boogie says, they're gonna go
What
along
about my
with.
brother? My
That's
brother
so
said the same
fucking
thing. What about
true.
my friends? I have only one friend who's thrown me under the bus here. His name is 8-Bit Eric. He's been on the show, and even he said, I just didn't like his performance on the show. He still doesn't fucking doubt me. There's not a single friend, personal or otherwise, most of my internet friends, they fucking understand. Okay? So at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what Mudahar thinks. He thinks I'm a fucking anything that he makes up in his goddamn mind. And I sure the fuck don't give a fuck what Destiny thinks about me. Okay? At the end of the day, I care what I think. Desi thinks. My doctor fucking thinks. My family, my friends. That's who I give a fuck about. And I'm going to stand right here together with them. They've all said it. I've got 100 texts saying, yes, it was stupid that you didn't show it, but I'm proud. Don't fucking show it. Never fucking show it. Fuck them. The damage is
Boogie,
already done.
the chances-
I fucking know it.
The chances of you standing are slim to none. But look, are you returning back to you?
Yeah, the damage is already done. Might as well not show it, I guess, huh? I'm kind of with him on that. I don't know. No, I don't think anyone would want to give him money after this. He clearly fucking lied. Anything that he puts out is either going to be fake. Only way I would give him money if I was Muda is if a camera crew went with him to get the bone marrow test and recorded the doctor saying specifically that he has cancer.
YouTube and Twitter, you're gonna activate everything.
In time. I will be on this show no matter what. You can expect to see me on the show. I don't consider
Oh my god, we gotta see more of this fucking guy. What happened to his plan? His plan of selling his house and killing himself.
myself a YouTuber anymore. I consider myself a podcaster. And you will see me probably podcasting. I might YouTube every once in a while, but it's not something I'm going to do as a primary thing. If I do come back to YouTube, I have a pretty interesting...
Muta, did you lose weight? You're looking thin.
A little bit,
I just saw you like 2 weeks ago. You look thinner. Damn.
Yeah. Everybody's saying, Moody, you know, at the end of the day, I thought you were bigger than you are. But when I saw you in real life, you're not. Yeah, it's good. You're tall, though. You're a tall motherfucker. Goddamn.
He's manipulating.
Jesus.
I'm not just saying he's fucking
working,
tall.
but yeah, thank you.
How is this manipulation? I'm just fucking talking to you. I'm not...
He's like weirdly fucking complimenting Muda.
mad at you. I don't give a fuck about you.
You're not mad at me, dude. Okay,
No.
this is the other thing I hate, bro. Come on, just be honest. We don't like each other. That's fine.
I don't think
don't
about
fucking-
you. I don't care about you.
don't
There's not an
fucking-
angry bone in my body
This
about you
episode did
because you're
not
just
scratch the
fucking-
There's no anger in my body against you, is what he's about to say. He just said like 10 seconds ago, fuck you, Muda.
It's not where it did scratch. So how do we punish Boogie for it?
Okay, Boogie, we have to.
So, I mean, do I cross off my brain is broken? That's pretty stupid. What he just said. My brain is broken. Crossing that off.
Give you a punishment for not proving you have cancer. There has to be some type of punishment.
How
Good,
about instead of Team
please.
sitting in for Tommy, we have Bungie sit in for Tommy for the next 2 weeks?
that microphone, Jesus Christ.
No, there has to be some punishment. Come on, you look. Our whole show. We're never
You
gonna.
don't think the last 2 episodes
on.
were punishment enough?
Here-
You don't think
No.
Asmon Gold
This
and fucking
show-
every my favorite creators call me a lying worth?
Let me say what I'm saying. Local Live may have made money in the short run, but in the long run, we're never gonna have a sponsor again. We have a host that faked cancer, and you won't
Yep.
prove otherwise. All right.
We were never gonna get a
Well,
sponsor.
to be fair, we're never going to sponsor because my ass.
You know what's interesting is I said that underneath Keem's tweet that Boogie was coming back. I'm like, good luck getting a sponsor. I was like, good luck getting sponsors and guests ever if you're keeping Boogie. And here he is saying what I said. That's pretty cool that he read that.
Stop! You're working against me, Wings.
He's
Shut
right
up.
though. He's
Wings,
fucking
shut
just
up.
speaking truth. He's telling the truth.
Shut up, Wings.
Hey, I have a great punishment for this. It's having cancer. That's a pretty good
Shut
punishment. Last I checked.
up.
I mean, maybe you'll get it one day. Who knows?
Good.
Wouldn't that be the ideal scenario since people are calling you out for faking it?
I
This motherfucker-
I genuinely hope Boogie gets the worst fucking cancer possible. He just dies in a year. Because he wants it so bad. He really wants it so bad at this point. It's disgusting.
Over here is like,
Yes, it is pretty goddamn ironic.
At bulbs and drinking fucking Diet Mountain Dew.
Boogie.
I've genuinely never wanted somebody to die before. Like I will never go that far to say like I want this person to fucking die. Andrew Tate, top of his game.